Adesrefo akromfo na udifo hene. Ye hunu so be pen. Oba no ba ka bia gu okọ na ye wura firi won.
Yidi senipa dodo no agina tum so oyo hene.
Ohene. Adesrefo akromfo na udifo hene. Ye hunu so be pen. Oba no ba ka bia gu okọ na ye wura firi won.
Yidi senipa
Es penalti favorable al Fútbol Club Barcelona, Isa. Es penalti. Es penalti favorable al Fútbol Club Barcelona, Isa. Es penalti favorable al Fútbol.
And tactics, we are quasi abesa. Is it almost more ball? Mukuti score line. And see flick ball, Kabay now, and see flick ball. Quasi alona. And then La Mazia, we are playing by the information and tactics. We are quasi abesa. Is it almost more ball? Mukuti score line. And see flick ball, Kabay now, and see flick ball.
Makan dulu nah, biar sedikit. Kesehatanmu kasihan. Cuma pertandingan bola itu. Kalau menang itu hal yang wajar. Oh. Makan dulu nah, biar sedikit. Kesehatanmu kasihan. Cuma pertandingan bola itu. Kalau menang itu hal yang wajar. Oh. Makan dulu nah, biar sedikit. Kesehatanmu kasihan. Cuma pertandingan bola itu. Kalau menang itu hal yang
bola fez graça, vou vai Rio Govia. Vou pôr assim muito lá. O babo bola fez graça, vou vai Rio Govia. Vou pôr assim muito lá. O babo bola fez graça, vou vai Rio Govia. Vou pôr assim muito lá. O babo bola fez graça, vou vai Rio Govia. Vou pôr assim muito lá. O babo bola fez graça, vou vai Rio Govia.
Ele quer lá na qualidade, eu sei, igual. Aduh, bobo, wajib faham itu, dah tu. Ele quer lá na qualidade, eu sei, igual. Aduh, bobo, wajib faham itu, dah tu. Ele quer lá na qualidade, eu sei, igual. Aduh, bobo, wajib faham itu, dah tu.
Enu fiala na kali na ga she because Aduh bobo. Wajib fa video dah tu. Enu fiala na kali na ga she because
Rahana muyese adena muyesa.
Okay, maybe some that also and so Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, Abono Nkwa Pausima, Edionum, Yansam Pepe, Akasima and so na nondu abom. And be mamuye, papa, mamunina, watching makwaba, eba program ye eso, baucho, ubenya live, and so our Kessben TV Plus no eso, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121, Ninano unsa eba live. Jumedi di ebro idea daso and midfield action the free sabre, copim se donku ebobo pepe. Pressure from all angles. And Yasam Kitwakra. Barcelona. Oh. Ekoban is saying Tony Montana. And the details in and so a Brian 13 goals and a PA 2 legs no emu and yet Asam Kitwakra. Wow. 6 there, 7 here, 13 goals and a PA match anymore. Debadia match no yes I heard Champions League semi-finals we and binum adwin almost the greatest ever semi-final game meaning sign also adwin kwaba na nsem man for their two attitude afa referee Masenia kini performance no sign na uhu no amanfo pi kasa de efa ho managers ahodo kasa old players kasa omon ball ni bi kasa as venga nom ni obia edin sempi tudwade afa referee performance yi ho sign na wonso adwen efa game ekoso enra eni echirin sempi Tony abobo ni nyina no enso edi Brian ene I park the princess, me pamcho PSG. Amonso any Arsenal, enye match ketwa kra. Ani nyina mu nsem kakra e ha. Ena nwumrei eno so bebaso. Yebeba na fe Africa na 20 championship ekoso nsema ekoso no. Yedi ni nyina ebebre mu 05515 99933 05515 99933. Eho eye WhatsApp line obetumi edi messages no afaso abrayen na atwetwe ho enkomo 0244 263 eno ye WhatsApp video line eno so akwanya ho obetumi di video no afaso abrayen cameras no ekwa abonten ana nsemben ena manfo edi tudwa no se dodo no ano minim se Ghana for Inter Milan die Omne Barcelona fine big team but na minim se Inter Milan were fans de ninto kwa enya young guys no kwa middle age ni mpanimfo kra omunyina no atinye pa na jo omunyina ehwe game the passion for foreign soccer no Tony a serious say
And I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Almost obia person her Barca Inter. Now her a chunk of 4 train a home to
be windows no kakra na me enjoy game no me nkwa na last goal no a buy fourth goal no a buy for Inter Milan did they free bon
shout
ebe wuram pomanum asemeti stadium
almost obi erebi
serious
but oko Imperial Stadium Ghana hana
serious
almost empty every game quarter corner house
o ba be senko
ye ni pakra o park and just our passion and
comparison na say we are through there men compare patch one day
Godfather no am real hoy
tete wura maso no
real hoy papa
wow
emu ma mesia omo nyina no atene
okay enti ye tutu ho enkomo odi we no ba patch kwan bia so so play your key role I say play was anima we nyina amamanfo ani age enu for no kra no a yem bridge gap no kakra but say dey a wide dodo so what you say all right my inti we dey na the ebre and anopay na Stevo and so ebeba na was a key incident no baby a controversies na dey no eba ho no ye be bebrebe amamanfo and so ahwe na oni referee kala ya hwehwe incident no na go referee so mo no ho Tonyana
Simo Maseniak
yes
oh yeah elite referee
yeah
and right in semana
yeah
decisions bi o ho a na e dia koma na nti se me bi ahwe
Spain omo attack no as a Madridista
so support Madrid
yes
nti wa baye adwuma no de atia Barca
to we no final was no am say ba we no see
Florentino Perez in the bonnet pa
see you really simple
Madrid for na suma no
wow all right me ntiwe
me da CP award
winner no I want for that yes
yeah
into the young combra say no adwen ye o fabra na njitwe ho nkomo all right
ye kwamo na ne ahwe nsama ekoso ankofo ekroso ye be hyase e di afri enra champions night wo Gesta Premiers at San Siro big one ekoso both legs yenya avalanche of goals enra nko 7 goals and the PM Inter Milan share 4 Emma Barca share 3 first leg nso yenya 3-3 and also produce 6 goals inti oka home and away ni Boma so many goals so many 13 solid goals and ya recorded both legs inti Inter Milan qualify omo finals omo air train and Bobo Kennedy at the PSG omo any Arsenal match me no ebehia Inter Milan na fe finals no about so 31st of May Allianz Arena Munich Germany na enra game of course no na Kessben television so Gerard Martin a player Emma Barcelona right after the game the Kotu just said to all Barca fans omo aye so sorry say na nkomo pesa omo Champions League after 10 years omo akọ drought omo team NGA they came so close yet so why and into supporters no bia emfa omo bonne enche omo nemom omo aye young players feature na ho omo say omo betimi age Champions League no Visca Barca forever and no aye Gerard Martin Barca omo a defender no Lamine Yamal say we gave it all omo aye omo best na this year omo entimi anye ono Lamine or Shebo said kwambia so Champions League no or promise will be omo ebeje na one day the supporters no money and so age na Sunday classic on the omo ekwane say another final together omo nyina betimi awie adwuma no Visca El Barcelona and no Lamine Yamal na Jordi Koff the legendary Johan Cruyff na Jordi Koff say ne papa Johan baby will be an papa so of FC Barcelona and a baller elbow and a half far eduna and the monyam share Emma Nebapa and no Jordi Croft and Sama or no Enso Eddie Tuja Lilian Turan former Juve former France defender Enra na the banner and strike Emma Inter Milan Wapra Neso half fit or the Bogero Marcos Ram game no saying incredible match na conform football match be say no more power and bano ohun saying na enye osa another child and also ebo edema roman Kefran Turam and or say oh ono ne mano still on the back say omo enye ndu bebia also omo epiki na omo hia improvement talents no elho quality no elho so every day also mo enso improve Guti former Real Madrid omo a player also your team na person qualify Champions League final you can say o consider 7 goals in 2 games or say Barca first leg what consider 3 second leg what consider 7 then what consider 4 2 matches 7 goals o consider Eden Apesa over finals. There be ultimate consider 7 goals in 2 games now. On her say over team about finals. Only team or more answer that anya the Inter Milan team we show 7 there and yet 1-7 for us also called the semi-final or qualify for the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Chelsea a Barca goalkeeper also or you very proud of Barca players. No omo ayam kwada na omo best eno omaye no we be mpo omo first Champions League any enti agiagua omo ebe take a lot of positives and dey free mu or you very sure say next year there Barca ebeba back much stronger and no aye Chelsea nsema ono enso etudwa na referee Simon Masiniak enra decisions bi o supporters any Barca fans no omo bo anjo sekura Barca for the complain ya ye be Barca penalty appeal one no the Lamine Yamal foul ball na Henrik Mkhitaryan etwa referee initial J penalty VAR no edon attention said just outside the 18-yard box into boy ya muhe our Kessben television so na inside and I said na outside. This is outside the referee na no ana Matthew Lahorse or your former referee or say na a clear foul on Lamine Yamal in the box. Enti referee no wasenka or penalty. Matthew Lahorse retired referee. I don't know. Pedri Barca omo midfielder or say Sabo Yawo or Kessben sui na Henrik Mkhitaryan na or a yellow card that referee did decision when call on another yellow ka a red one of the entire referee one show Henrik Mkhitaryan a second yellow card na fe one ya red no one free game the ball so na a penalty no a sama Pedri at the etuja Eric Garcia Barca a defender onya one of the 3 goals Barca for 2-0 na be 1 Eric Garcia kase betie no or say officiating Inter Milan penalty no there be Kubasi for ball no na Lamine Yamal so enya penalty o senka referee enjen edemo Inter Milan I cherry be goal no so na a foul the Emma Barcelona momientie Eric Garcia Barca defender.
Of course, that's football. We need to be really proud of what we did. The fans, supporting us the whole game.
Yeah, 2 penalty decisions tonight, one for you, one against you, and they both were referred to VAR.
Yeah, for me, the first one from Kouassi, I was really close. For me, it was never a pen. It's never a pen. And then the equalizer, the 3-3. I think you always whistle a foul. Maybe it's the right decision or not, but I think you always whistle it. But we've got to get going. I think, as I said, we need to be proud. Our fans.
Eric Garcia and airbot referee Simon Masiniak all bought me 3. So 3-3, no, I should be going na a foul. Or her choir, then freeze a foul. Gerard Martin, I was saying, referee Oji. Now, and you're non kwa, and I make some comments, Ruud Gullit and Soka Saye. Now, Ruud Gullit, Diane, you better Inter Milan. Omo third goal no de omo de take a match no kwa extra time ni Inter Milan omo goal number 3 no de near pompa wi a happen here no eno na obi a enso e ka won some incident no and I will hear our Kessben television so does don't freeze ne nine e kan Gerard Martin na a hard contact and I say na a soft contact no mum Ruud Gullit former footballer in GD pass we now say ka referee e foul editia Inter Milan ni kwa senka referee play advantage Emma Interfor ede enya omo equalizer no Ronald Aroho say na a foul kese pa na Dumfries of foul Gerard Martin o senka referee je foul mum ede Emma Barca nenso oya hwe Emma Inter Milan for ede be share omo goal number 3 na right after the game Arsene Wenger so kasai ewo Inter Milan omo tell goal ya ye debate Arsene Wenger say ball we enya foul bia tackle no na a soft Gerard Martin or Sheda na oton ho oye defender ma honye den na a clear ball what take advantage what take lead adenti and a open foul Arsene Wenger Inter Milan third goal no ordinary 2.
They're all over the place, Marcel, defensively.
He is too easily beaten and goes down.
Oh,
and then Araujo is
too many mistakes from them. Yeah, this one.
You cannot let the striker
unacceptable.
get in front of you.
Look, this is the first one Arsenal
You
is
must
saying.
win ahead. Look, now we have 5 at the back. But qualified for the Champions League final. Look, with nobody else coming back, don't win the header clearly. This is the first.
Arsene Wenger say referee nyane corner right. Boy enye foul na waje Eddie ama FC Barcelona. Beppe Morata CEO Emma Inter Milan. Eno penalty nimpo a second goal no Hakan Çalhanoğlu converted one here eno I am hye sa or see free say oba football we the best ever gamer I enjoy on the football career mu as a presido. Mo bientie Beppe Morata.
Perhaps one of the greatest matches in the history of football, you could say European and beyond, an incredible emotion. The headlines talk about heroes, they talk about heart. What kind of Inter was it? Well, it was a mythical problem, let's say. It was an epic match, in my opinion, between two great teams. We are happy to have achieved this milestone. It is an achievement that must certainly be written with the credit of the coaches, players and this wonderful crowd that accompanied us, supported us almost physically. So we are honored, you see, to be able to play in a final in May in Munich.
Kessben television so ono penalty ne ba mpo odoje woltimi ahwe onto so te shout no say Inter Milan omo enya omo second goal. Danzo Dumfries both legs wa ye adwuma papa first leg no of a man of the match and a very influential game Inter ewini 4-3 after the game. Also say open footballer go say pie free mu no e ma open sa game way more. Yentie Danzo Dumfries or granted them right on the field. No.
Yeah, I think overall 13 goals in 2 matches is spectacular for every fan, for Inter fans, for Barca fans, but also fans in particular who love football. This was a show, and yeah, I'm very happy that we going to the final. But this was a big show. Yeah, come back.
We Danzo Dumfries. Na Davide Fratesi. Ono na enya the match winner. Ose go no mo baby okọ no celebrity. For fans no, cheer supporters no. Did this and I'm in blackout because energy na. Or the Tromika, Eddie Kwafosa, one na, and what the bounty. Davide Fratesi, no 4 barricade no. 4 stands no na the OC team no we filiers 4-3 Inter Milan omo qualify right after the game or seen the parents or park the girlfriend at the park na ono ne nyine mu nyina no omo ka che no e hye ne trim se bibia o ye bia no or fight enra na ne nianche abana broso Davide Fratesi ne nkomonie
I just ended the match because really, my heart was going out on my chest, so it's really incredible. After Munich, that night was really incredible, and I thought that there would be never another match like that, another emotion like that. But tonight, it's crazy with my family here in this stadium. It's something that I will tell to my kids. Was crazy, you know, like this, and after my mom told me every time, have fight, every time, because my story is like this, have fight.
My story is like this. Me mama dey be catch me say fight until Enra obe fighting my Milan enya omo 4th goaler omo qualify echo the grand finale. Yan Soma eno obi eboni din 14 incredible saves. And yeah ma Inter Milan qualify of a man of the match. Na emutu na exceptional no ye be show or save Lamine Yamal ne ball back kubion na hu papa enti Yan Soma ni save no ye be on Lamine Yamal baby or dive ye ball no de kwai no na ehu panti mam Kessben television no ball no eni Lamine Yamal oye naze no twe ball no eba ne nan bonkum so na okele ye what a save eno Yan Soma eno pa ho a Eric Garcia so de ne ye behwe time Inter Milan enya corner na omo chase for goal Satana Barca eda from 2-1 counter attack ni Barca Lamine Yamal omo break here America krik omo Yan Soma mpo every goal post ni mo na we Eric Garcia and Amoni ya na he had the goalpost at his mercy. And so Yan Soma manage here SAV right after the game. Yan Soma say or steady Lamine Yamal or when the video speed or say or the body band left now or tag Kelly and into or when the videos bebre Yan Soma confirm my enti sama or the tuja.
Or it's not easy to
situations of him before these 2 games, but I saw also in the second half sometimes all the time he go on the second post, but then he shoot on the first post on the post. It's difficult to read him, and I'm really happy in this situation that I was quick enough to save it.
Yansoma enano enti emrafo mo bibia ye adwuma o steady no hwe ni video clips sa na enso aba emfa so pi na ye be konsam from amasa disai ena ebo lami ya malaba so ye twetwa lami ni SFs kakra eno ball a boy against Inter Milan na ehu ofa ball ni bia na Inter defenders no na omo eto sa otwe bia obaye na no na watchon obaye na watchon Marcel Desailly former France omo player no former defender match Chelsea on Arsene Wenger ebo lami ya malaba so yepa
bring out talented player, and Yamal is one of them. And even though Inter have tried, and press on Yamal and read all the movements, you could see that the talent is there. I think he had, we said it, 17 attempts to the goal. So it means that they could not block him. He continued to express himself. Without any fear, you can feel it. Without the need of his teammates, to create diversion. By himself, with his agility, is making the difference.
Absolutely.
He's a great player. Believe me, I've seen many players in my life. I've not seen many at 17 of that talent. And I for the coaches who educate young people, I would like to say, just to reinforce again, what is he exceptional at is to run with the ball. And the great players run with the ball, who is always a distance of play. Maradona was like that, Messi was like that, all the great players.
Arsene Wenger and Desailly kan ye efa Lamine Yamal eho. Wey eso ane gina na yakoba heba hospital so ye akwadwo mon krato sima ye ba pe enne Champions League eho na afi other club issues nso ye de ebeto aso kakra bi na ye ntwen homra.
Cratchy, unemu bua unkoisha Dr. Ban uye den wa ha. Unye no mpemu ya die no wanko Dr. Ban jinse be.
Doctor. Hey, bye-bye. Yes, I What?
So good afternoon, sir. This is my father. We come from Nigeria, and he has issue with the leg.
The leg broke?
We don't know.
No, it broke. Ow! Me, I'm a specialist about bones. I will deliver you now. Then you go to Nigeria back.
Cratchy, unemu bua unkoisha Dr. Ban uye den wa ha. Unye no mpemu ya die no wanko Dr. Ban jinse be fa. Onu pede ni dompe na dodo wuda dompe mbe wagodo empem. Wotimi hwehwe dompe santi ni dompe wa bebo nsem. Ose ya die bebe de nyuma paso so ani nyame kra na meka. O no mpemu nim di ono na ye expect nya zanfo no. O akra any Kumasi no mpemu expect yen kan kire.
Yes, sir. What are you doing? I'm specializing when it comes to bone issues. What in Pefi say? You are not specialized in bone healing. Hey, Spino, I didn't want to call Dr. Bango. Then this guy's got one of my but you know, look, you know, say Dr. Ban is the best when it comes to bone issues. Well, Doctor, please, you came to look for Dr. Ban, isn't it? This is not the right place.
But he brought us here.
Listen to me. I am taking you to Dr. Ban.
But I hire Ban Herbal Hospital. Now, no person say you be a few three so busy when I say. The Shenya running in 2 a say. Mammy, dear, and I'm a bumble and the Ukutapuma, who sees ya chia. Uko to J, one of my new sugar crack. Man, ya wo can say, Papa, ya wo can say, you could to J and no one be coming. Bow wa, yen tenacima could to J a mubi. Bow wa could to J, you be 2 a say, I'm a Niger, a year pay. It is Serbia one son and ye. When it has won in answer, the woman they are cancer. Mr. Wako Bobo and answer one Wama, Taisa, Power, Nemo, Busi, Pain. Brana ye yenche, ye de habanka can a better so. Yanko Padum, a bind a better so. Nkaseni numpena etetine eha adwene nyina no Yankopa dum nyina beto ato a ama numpeni nyina aye kama.
Papa's actually Papa. Papa is working. No, don't hold it. Papa is working.
Bar Herbal Hospital. Specialists in every kind of bone disease. Spinal cord, swelling of the arms, arthritis, bone injury, swelling of the leg with reddish color around it, and so on.
Ediana eteti wo, ediana ama wo yura wo, ediana ama wani da so asa. Ba wo ho a, ani da so wo ho. Ba ye wo Accra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction. Kumase ye wo Atonsu Agogo Government Hospital na nimu a. Ye numbers yi na egu asi freye. Ade bi e kire wadwena na se ye ruwa bi eteti obi ano. Ye beboa ma nyaruwa ni nyina ase atu ama nkunimde awie peye. Ma me emfa ho ne ba bi a wo free ba papa. No kwasam se ene wiase afana nyina ni Nigeria ne Ghana ha. Ene ba bi obi a wo ne bi fra brochire bi fri hen e pa ba so yeye. Enti ba bi a wo wo no panifo se adedie kwan nwa. Adedie kwan nwa. Ba bi a wo bia fo wani kire ba ya so yeye ha. Na wo ba ya so yeye ha. Sebio nya fe ne kwabrane ba betwe wo nan ne tenten bia maame. Papa ye de ahaban keke ena Nyankopon adom ye de beto so. Na numpene nkasa ni ba bi a cheche bia na ahaban betenetene ni nyina kama. Ba achafo ba
Ban Herbal Clinic. Fifi ye chira kwan wo Kumase. Atonso Agogo Hospital.
Welcome back. Still live. Kessben 2.9, kind 3.3. Kessben Kumasi here live. Oh, Kessben television. So, and the Champions League, no second semi-final. Why nani Inter Milan ebebo on the 31st of May? Our Alliance, German Bayern Munich, Stadium Hall, 7 p.m. We had live commentary ebeba and OTCK and Bayern Munich, Bobo Konin to me and qualify. So, Stadium Hall and a final match. No, so Inter Milan is seeking qualification and then a PSG. Any Arsenal and Airbus 7 p.m. and I'm giving Airbus. So when running any seed off, I'm somewhere expecting gamer a better fair gamer name more that to say and Radini be pepe and omo expect say the enra which Inter any Barca end to end yenya goals no omo expect say any match no so emu abeye shisa e ho no mo na yemra mu e wo Trent Alexander-Arnold or Madrid na we create and confirm dinner temple Liverpoolians no if you say or communicate to officially say o free hon confirm dinner temp ama Florentino Perez nangasa for phone a friend say on can come and to no yem or remaining focus and calm na omo see na kan emfa ema Madrid mo so club no next Ibrahima Konate Liverpool defender and the contract running out next year Madrid the say me money extended next year the contract new wa omo ebe fan free said here omafa Trent Alexander-Arnold honomo Madrid dressing room players ni gidi pass emena nie enwa Barca for na bre into Sunday Clasico no 4 points no almost Barca na omate so by one bibia betimi esi Madrid players no omo di on come say agbe na omo awie Sunday Clasico no omo ebeye Barca for adwuma pa Man City show interest or Rodrigo mu Madrid omo player na omo person mo turn no Man City airpen no na Arsenal for show interest omo so nya na omo airpen Bilbao team na omo ba England for China return leg against United not ready omo that form 3 players no most of them omo prepare now here Bilbao players na omo entimi travel China omo mo bi na Inaki William and in the new Nico omo bi enu pra omo entimi embo enyo am nko Sanchez eye Tirepu ono so entimi embo Daniel Vivian Merino ono enso eye injured ontimi ono enya red card first leg no enti ono de no eye red card nenso 3 ne de eye pra entomo so entimi ensisa kan Casemiro say omo ko share game a omone Leon boy no sa home win no a game and rare emfi the hopefully china Man United ebe secure qualification. Chelsea ebe say omo extend Moises Caicedo contract ne current deal no be expire 2031 o. Nanso Chelsea per se omo player of the season no player na ne modern maso no omo extend omo say 2031 and ben ha nanso omo ebe extend Kudus Mohammed Arsenal for Edin Hong Kong say omo enya Kudusa omo enso panyo no ko a King Laka in your ball Emma PSG so Arsenal for nya omo enso epe Heavy Elliott say Premier League you know Liverpool player no call for penny panty likely say ono enso ebe free Liverpool. Trent Alexander dey call ya just say Alexander Isak so
right.
Liverpool nya omo epe God for another room
amfa wo ama Messi ha say 10 to 1 na obepeja omu ye makwan so sada. All right, Tony Montana double so hwe bia Tony ede abrayen ewo foreign stories no emu ye beto aso ne ahwe de musumudi abrayen Joe. Please, good morning. Now I agree with Andy Kem on the issue of having high quality goalkeeper like can help a team win a trophy. Look at the performance of the Inter goalkeeper yesterday. Excellent performance by all standards. My team, Chelsea, should be serious about our goalkeeping issues. Thank you. We every TK. I have Kenya say una the way and so abreye. Mo messages no ba na eba enti yebehwe na yedi hu dwuma enso bebre. Gisemene Dr. Edmond Arthur edi enkomo kakra yeba. Afi damudi abani nyina no ehun sem yede beto aso amamo. Doc, menim se wo ho ye akwaba.
Sejo.
Good morning.
Good morning. Me ho ye pa na nradi in fact before man and God and you made no my emre.
No emre.
Yes. Ya hwebo no. Ya hwebo no. E wo be so no.
Barcelona na.
O Barca.
So Barcelona fan.
Me Barca fan no.
And then ma wo ye emre na na.
In fact, enra no mago.
No,
almost say 2 no. And I'm say be winning 3-2. Na ye winning goal no. E be ba 88th minute.
Wow.
Na me ne
no referee say football.
Sejo. But referee no am why.
Sir. Okay, sir na.
It's a professionals no. E do mat anu to me dey. E ya ma adwene na me kire mu.
Okay.
Ha, be mo am ye football people.
Adwene kire omo ya.
Mo am ye football we no mo kan dia.
Sir na bi no adwene kire omo.
Referee ne dey sejo.
Wa minim se sir na obi adwene be no a. Simon Masiniak. Me
hope say na nyame adom Arsenal Arsenal bit my bibia mame because mental PSG for chi.
Okay.
Baby a Ghana ni wo and also me support.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And none can. All right. Dear now they bring and anopay Dr. Edmond Arthur. Still complaints. I'm on for you. Call so no doc.
Say you.
I'm also for brand TV the voice note be for Buchimem. Franco Naro, Dr. Franco Naro. Na Olamentisa.
Say you. When 71 and the kitchen.
Okay.
Omo send message now. I respond to.
Oh, okay.
No
any penny to send message.
And you money test okay voice no crampo na
okay
because normal course no dey all your consulting no prepare ni na hwe call kwa untimi focus with patient no ti wani no into most no course no dey e bad ya e direct call secretaries no there was exactly there WhatsApp any text message ni dey me and 71 so e me number into we be so mo say me mo and draw conclusion.
Okay.
May respond to
okay.
So
0420
51
171.
And you mean number and
kasa. She said I can order text and our voice note and bibia. Doc we patient now. Only will be doing come up.
Exactly, especially around 5-6 more.
Okay.
Me Joe so do.
All right.
So Joe, ya ba ne de ne aba.
Sure.
In fact, anopemeni aji. Many are jepa to the extent say me papa professor baako o chere ma de wo Nyampala campus.
Okay.
Say you mean the kind agronomy crop and soil.
Okay.
E wo Nyampala campus Tamale.
Okay.
Say you me papa yi sugar was slow, the BP was slow. Ana nyame adom, the cholesterol was slow. Me no ka say you from February ending ho 3rd week mo ABC enra of forward the profile say mami the sugar is 5.6
okay
the BP is normal and more importantly the cholesterol na also say do I am normal
wow
I am normal
okay
and until ye kasa say sugar ho about blood pressure pa ne sugar we call a different person about blood pressure and the sugar edu ntwase a e wo se tifo ene omo kenkan kakra no omo gimitum de betime to ase pa ne se obetetew diet so especially carbohydrate foods no obete so se wo te so no aye content control se yo sisi ame no kase woni meduane a wo pe konkonte oye nodna ha
okay
konkonte pa no so pe o se hwe o started so with the konkonte on record this above 780 da
wow.
The sugar 5 point something 5 point something no konkonte ni nkroma konkonte ni nkroma nkwan no ye nkroma salad na de etwa mu krampo a e ma cholesterol ne ba from cholesterol ne no fast starting groups no for maybe 2 years ana me catch any say onfa aloe vera so we fa aloe vera e wo bioactive compounds bi wo mu a e boa e ma cholesterol ba from
okay
na cholesterol so say do enye nnuane anye di ne nko na contribute cholesterol build up ipeduano wo di deal when you deal as I keep on saying liver no e release 80% cholesterol cholesterol is good because e boa e ma ba if you and gallbladder no more ebano to the glory of God aid digestion cholesterol eboa ma vitamin D adwuma cholesterol when it comes to hormones adwuma woni pedue no cholesterol na facilitated for that na say yo se nipa bia inompe ahonde mekọ soro na ne bone density in terms of mass na ye tissues no bone mass no etimi aye adwuma in terms of calcium ye adwuma vitamin D and the calcium absorption take place but so cholesterol low na ekoba se vitamin D ye adwuma ha adwene so yo so bi tie me na obi tie me ye pa mema ni ndia glority nkroma enkroma ema sisi ensene enkroma sebi ema obema entro enkroma rada ma obema emu ye dent se memiti ya medi mu odin enkroma otina wo fie na wo de enkroma wo nya no maduro bia wo ye bema no obema mu be ye den wo sisi ensene unya koku the fact is nkroma ye trotro ne nche se otro ebe ye trotro abra wunya maman enye no pre
Nana Johnny utie
nkroma is good
yes
o combine nkroma with alloy solution na with the hot water go na o normal as a syrup but alloy no e will the positive impact and negative impact yes alloy no aloe vera no
okay
yes alloy and alloy say offer one stick say ya anka chemu miensa ade ba ko agana for eya e high ba ko pa ne say overdose ye pedodo the fact say moringa ye aloe vera ye can send dandelion ye nche say kekambo bosore e ko wonim o system ni mu no na anya the right dosage in fact e bit the other adverse effect aba and the aloe vera stick ba ko ketwa no chimu 3 no afa one portion wa pa mu and the hot water go mostly the woman no and then the bioactive compounds no maybe to say man amone gluco man amone other antra quinones na ewu woman no say do very important say yo enti so blood diabetes or blood pressure na even crampo no abeye complicated amananya nerves issue when ya kidney issue pa no person ye man ne ma ba normal oba ye ho aye beboa no but oba ye ho a on fa wani nto supplement ye dey ma so debio o de wani beto no so dia memma because you bet you say dini say no one say dini time say yeni say ye exercise say yeni say for BOJ vinegar egunsium the moment odi BOG vinegar egu nsium na wonum wadru na wo exercise na wo control o eating content ne pattern ne we no say yo I'm telling you so benya results say yo ye koi no me pese me country etiefo say efo kese enye yare be efo kese etimi kofa yare eba
okay
say yo me rewind efo kese enye yare entimi kase obi a wo fuso o de vinegar ne bigu nsuo me be ma wo fu eswatia enye dru na ma fu aso because fu na eso no enye yare ne mom no wo fu eye kese na eye kese no won se enye ma bi ehihye mu a e betima kofa issues aba entunim wo ye bema the fact say na jo no wanwe nam no a wo didi enuane a eye light meal no nkyere say one wo fu nye kese o ebi mu didi wi a within short time no mokoda proper digestion into the place a basa there will be excess calories building up a basa a converted to fat obon say and there are a lot of enema ba hwe o pese wo fu ye flatter e den BOG vinegar say yo ma mo fu mo pese ye flat no fa bi gu nsuo mo no
sure
na jaya na dwe didi tito ne ma so ebe ba no ma ma ne mom no wa anya ni sa na okoyare dia obenu maduru enti ya sure say o pese wo fu eye flatter recipe asedo yemfa momni bo fu bunu eye one of the powerful bofra enya di ability penkra no so do bofra black spot etwetwa awon ye free bibi tumor necrosis factor so we do kodu a eye yellowish na black spot in ho a enye ni tipene the black spot ewo ho na eya say no the black spot is ewo ho e contain tumor necrosis factor ade bia build up as a free radical which ma kofa kokra ma ba no kodu no black spot in wo mo no ebe ye adwuma nchebe stress bo fubunu ti say the mo ho ewo TV3 the bo fran kase be semensa twa efa twitwa na no ho no nyina na bia na aba na ye white ne de maintain na aba na ye black dia no wa yi ato ago bia waja kakra because ewo antiparasitic properties about runworm ne tapeworms na e deal with them blend it obetimi de ginger kakra okokromoti na ka ho o so ne so a sejo now the BOG vinegar ka ho hwe bobo manenya o morning juice ebeboa wo pa na nuane no obo frame sejo ntia kwedi na finally the person catch a telefone nyina ne say okoto nintwenam okoto adankonam say do nintwenam enye ni tipene adankonam
so
yes in terms of
nutritional
meat,
value na
nutritional value no
okay
oh yes
an artist
cow meat enye ni tipene rabbit
ay
rabbit a white meat
Dr. Kojo Leeds
rabbit a white meat yemfa religion and twinchen but he true no pa dia nantwenam enye ne tipene rabbit
adanko
yes adanko ofili with green central cinema pubescence money other greens into ono nankasa fat ensheda ininimu apart from that the digestibility rate how enam no digest here faster than nantwie na my red meat yes and to red meat impact to health and white meat to say poultry no impact to health poultry crowd there esan wo skill e wo nachi and mostly ne ebi mo why but we fa rabbit bibi say ni ho but rabbit crowd there wonim okuno na wo san ho a na ntimi say papa almost serious no and until ya penam bebe no ya real rabbit meat ebeboaye now the BOG so gunsium na onom na wa bomodin say wa kototo won nam ne fruit ne vegetables and until say do the because BOG die e was efie bia nya bi efie bia Ghana ha e was efie bia 1 liter no 75 cedis na 500 ml no so 40 cedis and a gallon no so still no promo no or record bra 20 because or record auto gallon na ye de ketwa ba kwa ma nti na ye hye nkofo crime more say omonto more 1 liter and a gallon no say do na ɛmɔ mo ntimi pamacho mo mra sida house ha mo ba sida house ha se ne kan ne de bia ne tag no inni ho ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ no a ɛyɛ no a pepepe at the right time no with the different bottle la ye de ba no tax ni nyina no ebe wo ho na afei nso ne content no in terms of the taste no enye strawberry na enye apple na enye ye can say grapes na different flavors you know ukon say bia strawberry apple na we na say the same thing na intervestre pa say Brasida house kwasida tower mamu circle mpatam nyina no monko monso amu kumase hade monko asida house na bibia anya fine numbers ni 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and I said 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 say you say obi di bi gu nsuo mu a because of say you food to that no wotimi de no mo wadu dada say here ba say orthodox a no wanom opese we jai dia oba balm of Gilead wama ye cash kakra na wo condition e ha no from tibi so na ase na me afa ye so nso abo Ghana baby am frey direct mo baby a
Dr. Edmond Arthur, yes. The be am for bro achede. Nti unsa kan dey anya. Okay, mon friend numbers na Dr. Edmond Arthur dey ato edwa no yesremo a mon frɛ. Na fe mon rase da house ha, mo benya eye BOG vinegar no bi ato. Momra mobenya bi ato udi bi egunsuo munsuo abanum bia no fakakra egum ohoro unam ohoro vegetables ho ohoro bibia fruit ni ade me ba cho memma BOG vinegar no bi empa ho da ebeboa oye papa ye to so na fe abidafo atrase na yahwe eye foreign stories no mu kakra benim se Champions League game ekoso enra na de bekoso enne no eno nsam titru ena yede evremo messages ni nyina no ba 99.5% ni nyina no Champions League games yi enkwa. Barcelona out, what a match. This one for the history books. A nightmare, a night of pure drama, unforgettable goals, and football at its absolute finest. At 37, after overcoming cancer twice, depression, and alcoholism, Francesco Acerbi capped his incredible journey by scoring a dramatic 93rd minute equalizer, his first ever Champions League goal, to help his team defeat Barcelona in the semi-final. A powerful reminder that it's never too late to rise. Ohiniba Kwachi, Cologne, Germany, and anyway, and so Abreye. Ohiniba Kwachi, birthday no mijidi passe koye papa. All right. Fifi, the only known Inter Milan fan. Yes, Fifi. We are Inter, for the Bremen. You say, Bia, ye Basa and Tina Madrid, for you now don't hold Bas on here, a friend say, Inter fans. Fifi say, I implore on you to grant me latitude on your show to express my joy and gratitude with respect to last night's victory over Barcelona. To the millions of Inter fans across the globe, we thank our gallant players. Happiness pioneer. We are the brothers of the world. Forza Inter. Fifi and anyway, Abafi and all the 10 messages about mekani na fi say wo ye Inter fan pa. O makani nyina no say ehuro bio say din bio.
Truth.
Enye easy and then anopena me catch the Tony say baby I me share me bie mpoma na kakra. Na fourth goal no buy here for Inter Milan no. They rad masumo de wono. Go
no metina bonten ansa na she. The da nkrofo ye no. You know when you become dominant and when you start winning or fans and so kasa.
Yeah.
Into omo kasa and Barcelona will be our follow Barca in the last few games Biano. Barca yes omo lusu anoma back.
Yeah.
Share omo Madrid.
Yeah.
This weekend omo game on boy omo Celta Vigo ni na Barca go down.
Yeah.
No ma back. Omo go down no ma back. And you know at the moment to Benya come back no. Open one also now for more other teams who are not performing because Barca are performing. Barca fans ebe Chelsea for no.
Yeah.
Why? Because most of the youth the guys no follow game ni closely on media and so no. You know, grow by so be Barcelona.
Yeah.
So they saw the message of Iniesta, and the Chelsea fans also saw the Mourinho side of Chelsea. And during the Mourinho days, the Di Matteo days, the contest between Barcelona and Madrid, no, net Barcelona and Chelsea, net AC. In Tiamasa, the internal rivalry, out there. I'll be a Hebo Street, be was adding. And Barcelona this season, Barca say almost treble. And you know, things have been working for them. Hansi Flick, I hear a decent job, an incredible job to say, well, mad those young guys, the opportunity and the confidence to deliver at top level. And almost dominance and aside overwhelming in terms of play on the field and individually almost show. And Barca shouted for La Liga, almost shouted for Supercopa, almost shouted for Copa del Rey, almost shouted for Ballon d'Or. And yes, we are Madrid fan, and you know, being him say, Man United Chelsea fans connected. Do not hire Madrid for.
Okay.
Do not hire Madrid for Man U Chelsea. Do not support Madrid. And sa connection and Barcelona there no Man United there Ronaldo call Madrid a factor. And again, Barca against Manchester United in the Champions League final at Stadium Olimpico. Barca against Manchester United in the Champions League final at Wembley. Sa rivaling in our inti ya na sa teams at the almost support na Kakoma Madrid, and the Madrid has underperformed this season. Inti Barca eba omo nyina direct na omo hwese obe faili, and you know omate Barca che de bia yes ejiegwa na players na ba be make amends yes ejiegwa na players na ba be make amends, and then kra no after 2 goals Barca back until the last minute tie no any general the noise na Obia de wabon to no go against ne father, you are good to go. And when him say ene, you know, Champions League no baby a take ye level na do no, hey too much. Above 5:30 to 6, one day will be on the shop now kwa kopena, one contem a unko tono. E will so Pia will feel by 6:30 no kote na the TV achi. That is the level of European football na do.
Greg Hope, I say the greatest Champions League semi-final ever.
The greatest.
Yes. How do I describe one game?
No.
Yes.
No, you know, okay.
Daily Mail.
Okay.
I say the greatest Champions League semi-final ever.
Who will be choosing it? May I go in for the Barcelona AC Milan in 2006? No, do we Julie in San Siro? Yeah.
Sir.
Who will be choosing? Yes, will be. But on say another game, no, and very common. So be who's our game? The Arsenal
Villa now be great Casas.
Yes, and very common. Say you 2 goals, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3. There be level no who's heavy because you know game we drew a game of fine margins. Appear defending to prevent opponent from scoring, and it is not easy to see a semi. And these are 2 teams are more experience. Inter Milan multiple Champions League, Barcelona multiple Champions League. Into 2 teams are more experience, and the game was played at the Champions League venue in San Siro. It is errors ni minimal. Into goals ni 2-1, 1-0, 1-1, 2-2, and a second leg. Into goals ni no say, but say you, and no game ya o shey. So ye Barca fan obenya o de afrim, o ye Inter fan obenya o de afrim. Oh, you're neutral, I'll be now dear film. So person will enjoy the brand UEFA Champions League. Will be now dear film. So person will enjoy the atmosphere. Oh, the UEFA Champions League night, I'll be now dear film. So ball crown pen also do any both TV no so the coverage, the competitiveness. Ebe more now dear film. Into air no. Okay. And ebe more be a someone up say. Said the game no ekoha na baha. I said nane na baha, and finally Inter Trinity no So what's the now routine say it is the greatest Champions League semi-final. You are not wrong at all. And I can say we are going to watch the final of the Champions League in San Siro. And you know, it was the final that you clearly watched yesterday at the GCP Mieza.
Ose Obia defended very well. No. Obia that's what you say.
At level we say,
yeah.
A year na Obia defended very well into this number of goals.
Okay. Into Ubaka say, both teams no defense no. Oma nyadi. A game I produce 7 goals. First leg I produce 6 goals. Total 13 goals. Defense no na I am mirror both sides and as an attack no of both teams in the sharp dodo.
No defense no quite dem papa. This is the first time I'm Italian team defending that. You know, I'm defending with a body check. I'm close. I'm compact, especially the 3 back tends to be 5 when you are defended. So person who say inter defense no, and you compacta, and you go with. Daniel Omogo no. O dey hwe Daniel Omogo no. Ubehu General o hwe Daniel Omogo na. Ubehu the number of Inter Milan players. E 18 him. Na hwe the positioning of said o dey hwe Inter players a. Mu ya mo sama Frank Garcia de no. General hwe Inter players mu nyina o ha de mu nyina o ha. 1 2 8 players as against the goalkeeper. Still they couldn't defend this ball. Fajira Martin J ball. Said you she Inter players who 18 who de munyina wo ya. Said you there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 goalkeeper count 8. She now Barca so 5. That is not how the Italian defend. And you say that Italy would defend it. They don't split like this. And Shebebia Daniel Omo move free out be pinball the two at them. Momani move on among some Perry Garcia go and son Samae. Oben say again, the act of defending was clearly missing in the elements of the Inter Milan team. Said ye nim Italians say no mo defend. Said you say win so. O the say we are. O monhwe o de monhwe yes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 goalkeeper count 8. Now she the attacking phase, make the attacking phase now. She Barca 3 players and they ask against the square and Inter no move in square or rectangles. Obi or share almost first goal, almost second goal biano. The high pressing scheme was built in rectangles. Into share 4 players na 2 here. Still Eric Garcia to me for home ebe pinball too. So the Italians and how they defend and how we cherish how Italian defend, you know. And no year who said the 2 games simple. The first game na course war Mundi no see how na let here. Shekwa Ferran Torres and Rafinha split in the back line. I'm not discounting the individual quality of Lamine Yamal and Rafinha or Daniel Olmo. But said you, she look at how they defend this ball. Show the ball. A goalkeeper and the clear BBR. She how much defended this ball. Even with the counter, you give it to your own somewhere. Italians na ye Jew omudi say, omu betimi defend ye no. And this is a back line. Di Marco ye Italian. Offer Francesco Acerbi Italian. Offer Alessandro Bastoni Italian. So out of the 5 back line, who themselves any Johan Bisek and Kwan foreigners. And Johan Bisek is a German. Every German knows how to defend because I'm gonna the masters of the 3 back. Back then, I'm gonna bought 3 back and do one part before Italians no etiki over after NS Happel. Inti o expect say omo be defend ye, but you know Italy for 90 me defend ye. For Barcelona, lacking the defense and lacking the element of defending, it is very normal. Because Barca almost give you credence to attacking play, and they always want to hold the ball, maintain possession, control proceedings. No matter go. Enti defense there, Barcelona knew be give you credence so much to defense. And how bet 2 center backs be quality. But if you play Gerard Martin, Obo Paul Kubasi has been excellent in terms of interception. Eric Garcia no Ankasano. Central defense one now born Ankasa the never said Otimebo. And he did well as a right back because one put so much wide players on the field of play. But Barca she how to consider goals. First goal, it was high pressing na Barca Daniel Olmo le lose ball. And at the Marco J ball. and no release the ball to Denzel them first. You know, that is not how you defend. What breaking structure and complete? What break? Say on high pressing. In the Premier, you Eric Mkhitaryan, and then DeMarco lead you to the high press. No J ball, ni man Denzel them first. Lautaro Martinez in the back of the net. That is not how you defend in the European night, especially at the semi-finals of the Champions League. The second goal before penalty in Bebano, it was that same plan. Omuko overload Gerard Martin was top ho. 4 players around. Nicola Barrera, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Eric Mkhitaryan, and Denzel Dumfries. Omuko lodu top ho. Enti omu de ball ni be mfimfie ba Mkhitaryan no release the ball no. Edema Abrante friend Oye Lautaro Martinez and I said you ball etimisi enti two teams in there in terms of defending. Okay. I'm not discounting the individual qualities, but a quite fast to defend the European 90 there. Just actually, the Matthew actually, and a lot of teams actually, but not the end of general. And now there's all 3 books now. Or the Bishop said that is how you defend, not at all.
And now Danfo, open a semper, Simon Massiniak, winning or disappointing one. Did he influence the game, the outcome of the game? And I'm so disappointed.
He didn't disappoint me, but he was not on top of his game.
But then was in Nimuno.
No, the last 3 matches I would
said
Champions
League near flawless
yes
performance Nana or the man.
Yes.
And then
he didn't disappoint me. No, a game no say okay we are. Obia pon kwana emotions na free. Sit back and enjoy the game. When I was a key decisions be the emotion now they
can. Barcelona.
No.
One Chiti Barcelona.
Men who this
but your decisions be a man for brave akasafa. Wo no mo nyadwen. Key decisions now.
Me no mo nyadwen. Penalty ball na 18 was na chi. Lautaro ball na was a penalty. Me issue with him ye niema mienu.
Okay.
And you know the reason why I rate Osato so much. The be am kat Osato in here VR. The game against Real Madrid against ATM, there were questions. Bayern against Real Madrid last season, questions. And a lot of people are raising concerns. My concern with him yesterday, Nanko said Eric Mkhitaryan the red card.
No, what the yellow card?
Yes, because I want no trial amount actually. No, now me expect so be money be.
Players need be problem no.
Okay,
so I won't just say yes.
The reason I'm saying that the Mosimniak that I know, he was not on top of it.
You know, OCC Barcelona.
Oh, they also did he influence the game?
Yeah, we can home because of the yellow card, second yellow card, man, go. I'm like a 10 man.
Well,
that's one.
Okay, I'll not argue on that. The next one, the Marco Charles says, "Oh, Trichana." The Marco Charles says, "Oh, Trichano." Nanko saw money or mano or ban yellow card in temp. Me finally say he was managing the game. But you know, those are the two key
game management.
Oh yes.
Who say clearly? Will be it is every yellow card. What show pictures I'm trying.
Referees no. You know, referee Calabe catch that say, or the referees will tell you say, in special competitions when you are coming up, there are Roberto Rosetto will tell you. Your mama instruction before some games, manage the game. And you know, experienced referee baby say, "No me, or time or the markers, any the tempo of the game." No? So that is why I look at it from. But for the Marco, the yellow card should have been earlier. And then Eric Mkhitaryan at the end, you know, for the bookable offense, then also a man red card. Apart from the penalty,
Matela House this year.
Meka Daniel Osato.
Osato now okay.
Yes.
Na Matela House I can say.
Honestly, one of my referees.
Yes. Or say he clearly fouled him. It's inside. Okay. Surely the assistant also tells him, the referee, tell the referee, it's inside. And Sana Obabeka, we don't know if it's enough or not, but it's also very clear that afterwards there's a second contact that is clearly inside.
Oh, you know about it?
Yes.
Second contact.
Second contact. I know who's inside.
Bono nearly foul.
Yes.
What second contact? You know it was foul already.
Yes.
It's a foul.
It's a second contact. That was inside.
Born if we foul. What is the second contact?
Matela House.
And no, me, I'm challenging what Matela House is saying.
Okay.
And I make us say, born video in the OTV. It's you actually referee aje foul. So what contact again is it?
Now also who said see.
Okay. And now
wow, top referee.
I'm a top referee. It doesn't mean they are flawless. Okay.
But almost
yes.
I'm the replacing the
yes. You know,
so each set people are making these comments.
Won't mean two.
Yes,
no. These are high rank, top level referees. On what the UEFA Champions League final. Where has been at the World Cup. Once upon a time the best in Spain.
Yes, I World Cup.
Yes, it's general. An incident in the world TV. But what I saw outside the penalty. It's this one. And no one can watch it. Man, I ain't penalty. So penalty no can be.
Penalty now. We can or can watch them say.
Penalty no.
Who say inside?
Okay.
Yeah.
The penalty for me. Me who say on VR friend and I'm so obey the penalty no. Me who say VR friend and I'm can't obey the penalty no. So for me the penalty too, it was a penalty. And did you know what incident again? I feel we can raise questions. As I said, the referee that I know was not on top of his game. But you know, Barca failed to manage the game. Simple.
Oma qualify you.
But they failed to manage the game. Said yo, time I also manage the game when you start time way after Rafinha go. You manage the game. Papa said a hefa. And I said before I said yo, okofa ball no waiting. Ball no more bono. A 90+ minutes. A hefa na said before okofa sa ball. Yen share nonso. The firepower of the Inter team and how experienced ye key. So the one-dimensional play of Barcelona and also your idea also Hansi Flick said, "Oh, Edru baby, na Barcelona here Christiansen. No more here strikers. No more here obi babe 20 the honim. Obe did not. That is why the Italian call it Tacanaccio, the door boat. Or the boat to be babe to prunim, ama prona closu. A whole Barcelona here. Barca didn't need attacking players. But Hansi Flick, that is his style. While yeah, afar, he's beating everybody left, right, center. It is a do. And one now yeah. But game no obo drew baby. Obi o share Barcelona last game on boy yeah e weekend. Oh yes, ade no. E drew baby no. Taba Barca beat me ebe win 2-1 no. And all the Christiansen by. Yeah. And obi close to game no. She said yo, at this level it is not about possession. It is not about beautiful football. Everybody is talking about Rafinha. Everybody is talking about Lamine Yamal. But the final, they will not be there. We can raise concern about the interplay. They are in the final. In the game, they drew Bepia. What is sound from the attacking play to find a way to manage it? Because Champions League final and internet, Man City, but do Man City players, no Bobby Bim.
Yeah.
It was Pep Guardiola. Because we were brave 9 years without the Champions League. Into also a GB. And they also said, you know, who deviating from your style of play to a style that will fit the game on the field of play. And for me, that is why I blame Hansi Flick. We can raise concern about Gerard Martin. Say
Gerard Martin, you know, as a Wenger say, a soft tackle.
NFL. Me share ball first one. Me
soft pa.
Me buy na me ma to
the referee no, a wrong also.
There be one foul.
Gerard Martin okay. Okay.
And only a third goal.
Yes.
One foul.
I don't know because I for
NFL.
They don't fries ball.
Yeah.
NFL.
Yes.
NFL.
Intino and no a spot on.
Yeah, or a spot on.
Okay.
It is said yo. The problem of Barcelona is that the system is working.
But seriously, Martinez, 50-50 balls in Yinami, who's not Jima Inter Milan.
Why referee nana?
Yes.
One already and Flick yes.
Who's
me who that's true.
Who did you know be tum? Didn't know tum say tum so influence game.
I'm saying that he was okay fine. My understanding of the influence of the game at the me fan on generally. The point people are raising
50 balls in
you know 50 ball no when they come here.
Ojima Inter Milan.
The influence that you're talking about on the game itself. One, a lot of people are raising concern about Lamine ball. 2, the penalty incident. 3, Gerard Martin there. And you know, in all those decisions, I'm saying that he got it correct. Those were the crucial decisions on the field of play. Nini na unyane right.
Well.
Sad decisions, in my opinion, are wrong. It is the reason why I'm saying that those were the key areas and the key decisions on the field of play. It is from that perspective. The reason why I'm saying that he was not on top of his game. Clement Pen on showing him cry. Spot on. Until I make said the referee that I know, he was not on top of his game.
And he came challenge la house. Wow, nipa o say.
No, you know I mean referee.
And then more dream.
No, you know so I get. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. No, you know where there a video.
Okay.
And ya dia say ni ho dey any ho. But there what TV so obi who say eh chire there. And I want any chire. Okay. I want any chire. Yes, it is a joke.
It ain't deserve win no munya.
They work for it.
You
know abasa omo free mu home. Okay. But not free mu home.
Oh, even after going up.
Yes.
No. Even after going up, was and no almost free.
Champions League at this level. Old ball draw home. You are not playing against any team. Venu na okono 3 years they've not been defeated. So yo, Venu na basa ball match 3 years Obiansha omo in the Champions League. Again, the last time Barcelona visited the venue, they were defeated. Again, the last time Anabasa walked cream de la cream of players. Aomuru Avenue for the Champions League that stage against Morono, they were defeated. Barca one win against Inter Milan in San Siro. And let's not forget the 2006 Barca question 1-0. The Barcelona team was fortified. It was a team ACDN, yes. It was a team of huge experience. You know, a team Ronaldinho, Samuel Eto'o, Ludovic Juli, or Mark van Bommel, Edmilson. You even have World Cup winners in that team. It's no more experience. Rafael Marquez, Carlos Puyol, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, Chris Oliguer, Giuliano Belletti. Game no more to that level. But Gerard Martin, he played his biggest game in the European night yesterday. And we a game, a footballer in progress. And you know, one take advantage of home grounds. And no about no years was and yet San Siro and Canterbury in the match. No, you need that push. And as I said, Hansi Flick in share kwanya. I said before so be third good you know be cinnamon baby are free. How be tabo no at that time. But you blame Arojo. For me he was poor. That's it. You know I defend an anya there.
And yes, who Barcelona complaining of a poor officiating. They've soon forgotten what they benefited from years ago. That's from Chelsea, Clement, 1FM. And anyway, and so boom. Fifi. Sorry. Quite Mickey. No, there be our creative problems. All right. You better one by Tosumi Nudia, Nadia, between a chosa.
You'll be panicked.
Yeah, always creating problems. If you say Barcelona are complaining of poor officiating, they've soon forgotten what they benefited years ago from Chelsea, Oman FM, and a Clement Dewey, and so if you ever. Mr. Mumpe Inter song no na mo emfa ema Fifi the known Inter fan or Ghana only nim no yes Inter Milan Fifi Mr. Mummo nyom na kakra bia mo pekina eno so mumfa and go ema oba hwe players ni bi once again on performance ne was so pa and mo disappointed by 3-3 na fi no someone MVP, right?
Yes. He deserves it.
More than deserves. Yes.
He deserves it. Yes. Level we say maka. Edru ho na opekase asene Buffon account.
You can say goalkeeper save team anyway.
You know we want. Unfortunately, Keylor Navas mo save Madrid a lot of times. And there was a time Thibaut Courtois was saying Yema keepers awards, especially Ballon d'Ors and all these awards, well-bet awards, ye celebrity goals. Ye better near Messi, any Ronaldo, any the other top strikers like Suarez and Lewandowski. But there are some saves. It's equally as important as a goal score.
Okay.
And then Ubina and Jan Sommer,
All right.
He clearly dictated the pace. On no trebe be a game empire.
Wow.
And you know, upon all the saves, people are talking about Lamine Yamal, but the real save was Eric Garcia. For me, and the saver. So it was easier to score than to miss.
Yeah.
But still, all the extra ball will be.
Garcia nanya dia na se some. I'm for Garcia nanya.
Oh, nanya.
Sa ball na se.
But obi o ha wa nanya selection. You obi o ha wa nanya selection. Say you. Obi o ha wa nanya selection. But o confirm o san ba yo. Yeah. Enti she onto confirm. Look, you know, you give it to him.
Yes.
But game no say awa sa ha na tie. Say we na we no mo mani je yeketo abi. But go back rapturous. The whole stadium.
Yes.
Oh, it'll be energy. It is the reason why, because Champions League go be a wajibia, even including Beto Valdez.
Yeah.
So you obi a Champions League be at a point. Here o goalkeeper no so do be call level. The Peter Check ye ma Chelsea or Allianz Arena no few goalkeepers let me ayi bi. The Keylor Navas here within the Ronaldo reign at Real Madrid. It was Keylor Navas. Within the Vinicius Junior reign in Real Madrid, it is Thiago Courtois. Macdebia McCallison any Tottenham Hotspur match na ye dey ball Salah na go and watch that game in the final. It is yo, we goalkeeper back to the party. Barca lost because goalkeeper no games libo no so since Sanema he couldn't deliver. But then it was young summer night at the GCP Mieza.
Manchester United paid 55 million euro for Onana, whilst Inter bought Sommer for 6 million euro. The difference between the two is like day and months. All right.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Onana.
Isaac, Crystal Palace Prince, Ashton.
Onana, or I'm fine Inter Champions League final. Go and watch the Champions League final Adano. Save Onana to keep a team a friend Inter Milan in the game. But you know, they also be at say. Se Pierre de Foucault of Louis or campus. So on fire young talented players, may show team mom. Sas na kofa Andre better. So on also fire young talented players, may show team mom. Aston Villa kofa Vidajo Munchis. So on also talented players, may show mom. The master of the free transfer work for Inter Milan. And that's right. To see people game Morata.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm running around here. The Inter Barcelona game, no. You bet me I discussions with Stephen and Subabana key areas now. I'm saying controversies near the Bahono. Now about the na se refikala which me abahadia na fi ono so abeboa ma yahwem. Ba yentimi nko before say Inter Milan song no ebeba no. Lamine Yamal. No, yentu yabo. Fifi de nebeba ma no munya botreba me. Fifi ma wa na mi mpija me mukra. Lamine Yamal. Am for the bien no ye age 17 or bossa ball bi owiase.
No, there's no player.
17-year-old.
Yeah.
Bobo, it's the Lamine Yamal.
No.
Almost be mad.
You know, be mad. They want to was you pele mu were playing the World Cup finals at that age. Pele mu no mu World Cup final at that age.
Okay.
Now mu budget.
Okay.
Determined games. In the 1958 World Cup.
Okay.
It's ye tabi de yebetimi akade ye kana.
Yeah.
I've not checked Messi's age, but said yo, I've sealed the whole no line a Messi match.
But not Messi bro age.
That is why I said I've not checked Messi's age. You know, Pele mu 17 were determined games at the World Cup level. No more determined games at the World Cup level. But that is not to discount the quality of this player. Lamine Yamal Dina won for the past year. Winning match, I didn't know I'm the agenda.
What?
Winning match, win 2 games win, and I'm the agenda. Because you know he ran the game with ease.
Yes.
Born or Jia will be a Amra no de Momo Kosa. And Ojibo na who say BB Babisi. Born woman in a bar control and passing car was a Frankie on the pedri. But the moment the ball get to his feet, who say BB Babisi or park and so. And he said, we are only hoping.
Yeah.
Say Onkonya a blip on the way, but Obese consistent. He's a true talent from La Masia. And no wonder he's a black man.
Who can't play? I'm saying, Nehu Echeno Ye Pa Di Marco. I'm saying, you know, the game.
The rim fit. For the 2 games, the rim fit that. The Ronaldo dey Gattuso no, and we Gattuso rim fit that no. The Ronaldo dey actually code die or say and step over na Ronaldo yema or tehwe ye World Cup 2002 no. The same thing Ebeko Di Marco books so. General ocheche ne papa. Otibi dey gina.
Is it true Okoji the jersey after the game?
No,
why energy?
Alessandro Bastoni.
Oh, okay,
Bastoni say Bastoni na na bo eyechi obo Di Marco echi. But omo ina na do omo ye. But say you how football is changing from the art of defending is funny. And they will be defend you park so.
Yeah.
Obia pass it. Defenders also omo defend also pass it. And one here omo ye. Bastoni dia wa jini na di no or like basics when it comes to tackling. I say been to the be no my old one kakra.
We a special one for Fifi Yenti Inter Milan and Numuno Kakra. Fifi special one.
Campione d'Italia, siamo noi campioni d'Italia, campioni d'Italia, Inter campione d'Italia.
Lo sai per un gol, io darei la vita, la mia vita, in fondo lo so, sarà una partita infinita.
Game kitu akra. Okay. Afi enna na dwede minya wahwe.
Yes. Nenu ade o
Ni
jibi
wahwe.
gara na.
Ne ade.
Obaje
Emza wodi uti ena enante kufie. Uti.
Ore fi me ta se
bia nipa soso mu na do kufie.
O mo penade ya.
Yee. Enna.
Sa be no kra fe ne se.
O say.
Sa be no kra so obi penade ya dada na.
Dum penasi bia ko.
Never ma be boro. Ena fra ma ne de. Na fi dam from anyway.
And see we dem say 2 months just about 12 days.
We ma be yen hubi.
Okay, you be see na ya kofa New Scientific Herbal Clinic nkra to kakra bia ba e be wura France ba ya pa o ba safo mienu na asemu ya tomu. Oh
Sergio.
You know, no be any me say.
And na say feeling na say awa.
Oh Sergio, me come but me like say me di me hu be jige mu akoma say bet makuma beti Sergio that how especially Aro. Sergio coach ni di Aro be man na me because last season Sergio check any PSG.
Yeah.
He caused us dearly. Yeah. And Ubekaya even Ilkay Gundogan criticized him. Say bon no dey kamomu hye ne enye 1-1. Because now ya PSG 3-2 ewa we and you able second leg no Monji no so yedi kan first goal so counter attack so muti be 2 why last man o dey manage ne nye 1-1 near more but he caused us red card na e buy no so say PSG used the numerical advantage. What happened? PSG defeated us. Okay. And unfortunately, Dembele a former player and so Kauma share that day alongside Kylian Mbappe mu ye free.
Okay.
And no 2 goals are Ronald Aro by no kosi. Especially Niomodi kan eti na Franco Achebi go no.
Okay.
So you no na yakwa.
Ye kwaba na eno so. Me pese Kojo Bajima de no ho ba give victory. Owura no be ha no otiasim we no Inter Milan. Kojo Bajima.
Inter connection akra.
Kwame so.
So no ta ko Italy.
Na se na ke o ta ko Italy.
Oh, there is na me go Italy.
You free Arsenal come Man City. After the Inter win. Long message bi o dey brem.
Why you be country bi o team o.
Yeah, you
country bi o team o. Say you so country bi o team o.
Abba.
David
Beckham and Henry Thierry were watching it in New York, and that they couldn't hold their excitement with this level of game. Henry said in his lifetime, this is the most amazing game he's ever witnessed. I think it's a game that will be discussed for centuries. The impact, the tension, the joy, the heartbreak were super. All right, into the body. I enjoyed the game. I watched the game. The faces of supporters at the stadium after every game. In fact, there's nothing sweeter than football apart from Udekoswa edwuma da so ewo abotime mo ese oye no untimi ye ma okra ma Inter Milan wo friend say Manchester City.
What to put in?
But don't me in
But what is our defense?
No, the players, no inter players, no. So I know him. I know what he can do.
Inter players now.
Unobe Jazia.
David, Inter the only team supporting consistent.
Ajuma da also America, oh yeah. It is a war.
No.
What's your fans as well?
And the game was for the neutrals.
Yes.
The game was for the neutrals.
Young Comrade Mayor PSG Arsenal Kakrebi. After the game, and they be more power. Ni what? Nkrato Kakrebi.
About New Scientific Hospital. A team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infidel was war. A juma, oh, Yasue has it. Yasue had it. Yes, I'll buy a Sabi. Near time a good amount, said the Coconon. Name boom, you don't to a fiducial. The Mephidio Mushu, the Mium at the Potier, the Yadene Breo, Nesamium in Ya, Yarene do in the piano so. The Venezuela, my heart to Yariasi. What the editor didn't say. See the baby as a what to Yariasia, which me to a sentence.
Open what scientific hospital, Dr. Phobius Yajumani say. Enubuna enu tanya obwade edi dum ye no yenye mu hwemo na fe enwenu akasa wo ma friends phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye fam frem no emfa emawo ebi a kidney no yare abem kidney no essay yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban edi dialysis a kidney no say akodu se den kura no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem e woni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye de bofra ban ene nyama bi efra e de mawo a ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar e koso pii no eno so aboa ama etimi abafum ebi na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem beba bi wo no mu a onya tenkan kwa so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne peja no no ba hyiemu a ehyemu ana adwo e no obo so atese ne beba no ensore kra ebi na e no bi ada so a wo nom yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebi na fiber na kosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosuemu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebo ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwawa no e wo form low sperm count na obu okura beba bebe ne ho nsuo mo no na emoa no be friends spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwe beda di amye wo se problem bi wo no mo a ne atimi ho aduro na afi aduane e be kira mo adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi mo amane obi so hweme na ne die stroke akawa tompemo ye kwa ukọ ye ba onso ntimi okasa na pampan boni die kire ye freno halitosis yade baako a ya no wanyi obi opewase obetimi akade a kire wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia na obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda odwonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years ekwa ni mo no o prostate na yekese prostate enlargement e ba sauda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade ache e mane nka achi emye nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo agusuafo bi ebere nti manya adaje amoya de a nyadidie semi what scientific hospital Ghana hadie opa ya sabe ya dia befrim die fidie edi twe enubna enafa hode ni fra habemu edi sawo ya de mawa na eyeni what scientific hospital yiwo kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya dansuru bank no ene bi eni mhwe enkran so yo ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Ebeba.
Alright, nyina kwa babiom emra midfield action Kessben television share our DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel no 121 Kessben TV plus digital no also share live. Alright, running conference kakra na game no and so ekoso hwan na kwakosia Inter Milan the chato kra no Fifi once again mekai akomori time na kene gauda private hospital akomori okay ni akomori
yeah
no skwa ho na ho ya skwa yeah
there we nim there okay
sa akomori Then so no nam papa.
Now I go ahead.
Fee, what gonna or come or
And if you are common bottom of
fee nyamiso when I sell a look fresh is I know. Okay. Young Koi now. Okay, what you go?
If you want to talk Gaza. Why at it? Go certificate grant and channel. You know.
Now send me quite ye be what friend say. What school a chill higher? What the crew from the best CPC? Yes. So that's not make maybe a chance and for fee a chance and for.
And as if you come here. Don't crack it down one. If you go here.
Feeder. And you can see me so a chance for. Oh no, the chef.
No, Mum Petty Villa. No, Petty Villa. You know, what the jar.
Okay, young France, Kakrana for your bra. Oh, I know, want some of the message you bring me. Okay, what do you uncle?
Senra will enjoy a game now, and then so be enjoy game. The entire makers and say, you'll be watching two sides. Ah, me, no, Bian could not cheat, so Shabako so Mombra. It will be a game, an open play game that would depend so much on midfield and weight play, and I'll be home. The presence of Thomas Partey a huge morale booster and able to the Arsenal midfield, especially when they miss him or the first leg, you know, because no money will be obesity to for Declan Rice to progress. Or the Ghanaian on and off this season, and last week we were against Bournemouth. After that excellent assist, I Declan Rice the ball on the cartoon one my party na sebi. But say Joe, game when Drew say ya, play a BA give the best because over just 90 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes to be in Germany. It will be a given the best, especially Arsenal names or Modafim. PSG on the other hand, the entire debut Obiama Arsenal chance and they say PSG almost disappointed be especially time will be a who is so now we do no more disappointed. But this for me a different parity team that I've seen. One, the sacrificial work in terms of the attackers. Again, the ability to intercept and control proceedings in midfield. Etienne Yabeshet, Odegaard, Partey, Declan Rice, as against a technically brilliant midfield of Joao Neves, Vintinha, and then Abrante Ayefene and Fabian Ruiz. How was that 3 players? No, Omo I said the Juman and this is doing my excellent game in the first leg. Kwaraskelia defensive attribute are the best support too. Nunu Mendes no yes who be. Those guys will be so decisive. Abrante Ayefene Ousmane Dembele back. The injury now for now Kobabia he'll be ready for this particular game. And on this Saliba and Jacob Kevon so were Jumaye anymore. One area appeared ye or the first leg. How Mokate the supply to Bukayo Saka and how they distributed the roles and the defensive work for midfielders. No, we ba kakra now we are ba kakra. Omo ye ne perfectly. Emma ye wi no na omo de 1-0 eko. Park the Princess and say one venue. And were a lot of memories I beat me aka. But say yo, this PSG team almost sour coach or sour experience. It's another Arsenal be and say almost be a firepower to make sure say omo bet na go. Na match na tie 1-1. Then what tactically obenya a better differential tactics no you are good to go. Ubetimi anya better substitution on the day no you are good to go. E honde baby two teams in ejina. But as I said, okay PSG against Aston Villa. Okay PSG against Liverpool. On match said the last 2 games at home on match so modebo eseni. 1-0 against Liverpool, 3 against Aston Villa. 4 goals against 2 Premier League side, and this is another Premier League team. It's PSG for general, don't need anything to lose. Okay. Only did by a goal to 0. Arsenal will not set back. And the good news for both teams, they say, will goalkeeper somebody was so any pa. And the Gigi Donnarumma here be with Emirates. I save a team and friend PSG mom they want to coin a general. Sa performance, the David Roy team replicate the same performance. Arsenal will be at a better position today. but trust me agent e ho so omo defense na time look shaky Ashafa Kimi expect to obeko na nimbebrebe Makinos we a game obi a expect at that level because we players omo bebo na Makinos Dembele and then my brand friend Thomas Teh party na sa level we omo bobia into be expect say omo be bring omo experience to bear no matimi am make sure say other players omo come no omo betimi am make sure say omo be cool 10% down no more add that experience to their game amane matimi akoye France you know for me a PSG to lose only did by go to nail over the second leg na at home over about 60% chance of winning Arsenal been through more men forward just to unsettle them but I see PSG in the final general.
Okay, at age 17, Messi wasn't doing what Lamine Yamal is doing. People still don't understand that Lamine Yamal is being talked about because of what he's doing at his age. It's beyond comprehension. Wow. Kofi broadcasting anyway by Accra. I don't understand why Barcelona's coach was still playing attacking game with 3 minutes left when Barca was leading 3-2. Barcelona should have managed the game by keeping the ball and the players attracting fouls to delay the game. Some of the referee decisions to a bat. That foul on Lamine Yamal should have been a penalty instead of a free kick outside the box. Kofi, and anyway, a free broadcasting and so a brain. All right. Lavin C, Ejumawura, Joe. All the gains of Real Madrid will go home. Today, Arsenal also joined Barca out of the Champions League. They must all respect the 15-time champions, Madrid. Were my Kotoko and Hatofok players watching the game? I hope they have learned something. I wish some of our Ghanaian coaches were watching the game with our players to teach them few tricks. Where a match should be coaches, players. Coaches in BB, right?
Yes.
Coaches in a lot.
A lot. When I have first was to team up. Game no cost no drew baby and say obey.
Yeah.
Game no it drew baby the communication between you and your players. The bond of your players, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because who you coach one day be announced when your chance. Who you player one day be announced what could be more sensible. It's a Champions League there. Yeah, cry. You should be the beer matches. Today is something different.
Yeah.
Was it the wide see your game no? It means done watching. Say the who football no. It means someone who say no. Game no say that you know I'm here sure say Hansi Flick Tenase. Now she game now. Mistakes are here and going for it only be and some I can say you do baby and cause or manage game no obey the message but I say last 3 minutes he was still attacking. It's just so you lack game management. Going forward you are not expecting him to commit same error. It teaches a lot on the field of play.
Young comrade in Africa especially and a 20 tournament course no our episode be
no game no nanka to me all-time best game in the UEFA Champions League has always been that Chelsea-Liverpool 4-4.
Oh, okay.
But any game, no say you that game na me.
Yes. Honestly, they enjoy game.
Especially for the new tries.
Yes, because I mean support to be enemy. We enjoy
game. Say you know street no be any.
Yeah.
Obi street no.
What a game. What a game. Yeah, Dr. Amuzu and so aswe. Na yakofa kakra aba Nana Johnny baby a wo bia mamenchia o enra me friend Nana na me no business bi na Andy Nana Johnny baby a because unya Inter Milan fan.
Okay.
Yeah, na oje to say dey wo baby a wono nyum ne to say omo bi so that's it. Na clearly ni kasa mu say yes. We join it nkofo a na now so ni Inter Milan.
A night of making merry.
Say oh, no,
a night of merry making.
Nana Johnny. Enra. Yeah. All right. Dr. Amuzu Kakrebi.
Mema ahwefo nyina kwa aba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na megita mi nsem Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Eye dura bi efo agi atumu a ebua honam yawo. So obi say doctor meti yawo me bema no mu. Idon so a meti yawo na so a me bre. And I said, me bear my emu pepe. deɛ wohia ɛyɛ amuzu p herbal mixture doc mene me reach yɛn ho sane me ana yaw pa na mete sɛ wei na wote sɛ bɛrima deɛ dura mekanfo ama wo no ɛyɛ amuzu p herbal mixture obi sɛ doc me hu sɛ me jonso a ana jonso ne nyɛ fɛ ana pam no wɔ hye pa ɛde jonso na akyi doc me jonso ase na bia kam mo sa sɛ ma yase me ya bɛrima wɔ saa haw no mekanfo amuzu p mu nyina bɛkɔ di ɔti yaw ɔni ntohwe no mu deɛ ni ntohwe na ho no sankofo nyinaa no mekanfo amuzu p ɛma nwate obi sɛ doctor emedwonso a na emu apai we nam sen obi sɛ doc medwonso ne nsuo kwatotro efre mu ba ɛna obi sɛ doctor me kɔgya na so sɛ me kyemu a obo sɛ kafre na nsuo man efre ba no ba deɛ wohia ɛyɛ amuzu p herbal mixture ɔba so a otie mi a obu ne sɛ wi a ekyire no pampan ko na ɛka ko na ɛba mekanfo amuzu p ɛma wate ɔba nso ode po ha white how nsuo basa egu wase ne pa yie pampan anu wo hye pa wase oba odun so oti yawe wadro eya amuzu p herbal mixture oba ebu nkeka ye na hye mamno kasika fie o na nhwie bia na abie ni kuri na no ekọ ho a pampan a ohu no nya pan ketua amasabi ni confidence no kwa na ekọ form oba bi otie mi a otimi bu ni nsa in bleeding obo sa within 2 months no bu ni nsa mprenu onya kekaya na ya osa pa amuzu p nu masa nyina ejai wako twa scan yeso wo PID unu kunu hia ni nsuo nyina se na sen na chi aba enam kekaya na akogina upiodi nu nti onya amuzu p nu mu a sa ha ni nyina be komo ho ato sen roi ukọ pharmacy ukọ drugstore herbal shop obenye bi etu no anya bi ato wokumasi akodani herbal misi herbal apidank omo mbrom sanso na icof ni Colinac omo Ashtown Accra wonko kanshi dragley obisa na nabuachi Kingswalk Tinates Repash and Hallows ebi etu nro makon anase duduo pirano ukọ no so pa amuzu pia obenye bi ato se opese no semise bia creative so fa na manefre for further and better direction amuzu p herbal mixture maudi hiochalo beda hefuasi.
Yo, Dr. Amuzu and Odin Komohamwe and so Abre Yen. All right. Say me call Abdul Salam Yakubu Sabato Nashe new Edubiasi president. Na many onoso akudi enkomo kakra ewo dwumadi eso. Sabato, good morning.
Morning, bro.
Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Indramosu de unimu.
Inimucha obebre. Na design one cry now saying. One cry. Oh, okay. All right. Just before saying Mr. Ket Okreku FA president, Ebedi Nkomono. Yani udi nkomo ema still na oka eye bus no wasem se bepim ne untimi register bus no the document kra ne ade no eni wo ana anya sa na oni ye kan wasem
ya me manager tifo nyina ando da kuma bi do so de word kuma so na mo fans pa
me Sabato say
ando da na ya friend me say yes, you like I said, but I am not too bush. The boss, you know, you register boss, you know, now. Your friend, I don't know, there's no comment. I will do be unfair, no be unfair.
Okay, Mickey, as of was in no comment. My comment, yeah.
Mickey, yes, be unfair.
Oh, I see. Okay. But just before say name secretary Okrekubekasa no, auditor your name said document no, a new ho. Untimi register bus, the bus no, esi ho. Just say nsmp na okafa wonkwa bus no.
Yeah, Joe, me bus no. Uko no the as a police station so this year.
I didn't na wonkwa bus untimi register.
Tanka the year mo. Yeah, the bus man. So couldn't so here register on this man.
Hi day.
I was saying register as on the man.
Okay.
I was thinking register.
Okay.
Ana omo yeko fire na number plate in a bon. Number plate a value for only 1 day. It's 1 day and one yede koso saa na yede ba edu ase. The car no before they do edu ase no. Na say ana park ko ni edu ase police station was here. Okay. After meeting we interview na money Mr. President Ketokeku here no. Ana emse mi din ba mu enti mene honorable Kassim Sedachi ansa na obeka kire me say get president say ya register pass ni na no say me ba so dey dey na one see okay ana obeka kire me say any osa me ko efi na me ko bisa nkrata na me say ka wa mame ka e wo so register mame ma register ka na mame na de ka na ma bisa ana me de ka na ko me busa people ready a mo be frɛ ni abeti na se people na ready a jo ba frɛ no ta me media me me den ana me busa people na ready eti ka wata me beti me ni ka say adi dia so bi ma ye paper obi a frɛ ka no me bi esi ne one see obi a frɛ even after interviewing na only say ebia me my TV me nya kwan say ebia ala sa ko me wa America ala me so my busy enti ebia me nko efe ongo buza say me capital one but say me ye mo na me capital da wa ya say efe no ye wa email ye wa dia ya bibi ni ya adi bi ase o mu ni bebi o mehu enti ye capital wa e no me support be frɛ ti ye be get paper enti me no ka say me ba se me register here but we boss back I have vision. It's about 2 weeks ago. Now and a motorway, and I'm in car. Me will see a register. No service for register. I my road glass in our from air condition. And your Juma. I'm a road glass in our from and a motorway. I know the register. But maybe you'll be a register, mammy. Or be a mammy paper.
Obika or the glass about from there. I now conclude air condition judgment. Or the air condition. Air condition no one at the better form. Or say clubs no na. If na register a friend saying buses na clubs ni na. The entire unkwa or the register. Obia call for the papers.
We are journalist. We are journalist. We are journalist. And we maybe hold on the papers. It's more than my case is that you say, I'm the people are my
President say, maybe a Okoji Bassano, and one is Okoji papers. Papers, clubs in Koji papers.
Stadium.
Some of Rubio.
I presentation on where we are going to you.
And who expected FNM from na beji papers na wa unko nkoji
also mo frame also who bas no mo dia mai bas no dey ready no mo frame dey beji it is the papers na ready mo frame dey beji also mo frame dey beji bi obi ama me paper me bas so obi register mai
about obetima
bas dey go register scan no wan betia no
sika ben
also go mo register no mo dey mai I don't scan no wan betia
Sabato, me busa wasemu. Se clubs ni nyina efe na register ama omo na nkwa wo de ne yenye ya. Onye sure se amanfo badwin sa se wa o pese wo ne efe ne manso bi bam. Enti na nkwa wa se da ye wo ho se onkoje na omo amfa amra wo de na omo aka ni nyina register. Ba Sabato nkwa de. Onye sure se o pese o create problem
bi. Asema busa me una faza me choma so. Hwe jo unni me peja of ayi industry mu o ka omo amu peja me ba football mu first me dey fi ya no o ka omo amu peja me woni me dey wa me te me dey straight forward enye ko fini etina star me wo baby am wo me da so guzo me football me ka no kwe me yes me no mame ka wasam kakra in the time of nantechi woni say na me wo premier no me nko na me fight efe no mame ka sam ba ko chiro meanwhile, there's a year after Globe on Koyeno, and for 2 seasons near Ball League would have sponsorship. Me plus single-handed. Me sorry, Jina say me had a kill league in so be a lake. So my may scam more lake now. Other day about premiership free. Some premiership where on mobile freeway. Me up Salam me can wa. Me nya dia mebo. Me somebody come in my fight that. I may a couple skebiaba. But and all be at all. And I won't worry, be a yes come war. But me fight it, me fight it. I'm a club in India benefited. And other than saying me guy. Because me fight here. Anna, your friend is saying, Nantechi, Ekatoki. And yeah, clubs on Obama be at $10,000. Mission one of us Abdukalam. To come out and why I do. I benefited in one stars. Now, one stars of crowd. You need budget. I had the bubble match. If you talk on our queen, at 40 years now, almost when you go airplane, move first. It's yeah, what's even right? I know my $13,000. I know what says getting in now. And Sana, President, the first capital. Open your first capital, or the buyer, no South African or from the Salam. My first capital. But I in Conform Mubruka deal, almost make it 25% out of the money. Yes, it can. No, there. You have money free there, so we can also make it 25%. What is wrong? It's your money. It is just getting now by second round. I need to absolutely at the ball leg. I need the ball leg, And Sana, last one. Yababenya, your friend is saying, almost acquire Yababenya Zarufu. I don't have the free league in Aqua Division 1. It's not a matter of say, me sabotage if me sabotage if and I day. But it's a woman me bass. What friend of my baby bass? I was so registered bass, number one register. And was said, woman me paper. Who's the people in here? The people are ready. I didn't have the one of me. Seven our friends to 1 year. There's other people. But we will be a friend who make the people be. I'm a bass man, maybe the other day. Bass, me to be from market. But the back of that. Somebody bass of the man, maybe to be from over here. It is your maybe some people are going to register. No, Arabic school, one of the school number they are home. They might get that. Macao, no platforms. In the bass, like I did, tell me what bass or send me the bass. I know me find everything.
Okay, this is about to also papers. Sabato also papers now ready. Intino, Esa Okoji.
Obia Grammy. It is a Obia Grammy to make paper. It is never be a mouse on me. It is okay, my investigation. My investigation with you. I am ready. I'm a Wakoji.
Sabato, Obas no condition, create saying engine name as if for it saying.
What's the message? What's the mean to me? What's the mean you should have? I'm saying it's your. Opa, me by you with Kumasi. The new never took any accord at the assay. Like a bus, the new bus near the American condition. I don't want to talk about it. And I'm a person make April, then person make come and send you. And I me division 1 for no. What's that? I'm sponsorship 80,000.
Yeah.
80,000, I'm my 30,000, 50,000 in my. You could really a couple of it. Wouldn't tell me, and a club chairman said, I won't family no one damn afraid. Miss Ansuban, my guy. Maybe Santo Cohun, my guy, could then you're near Bombing, Sabato, Mina Mempe. Wouldn't say, club chairman is a baby friend of Sabato. Didn't tell me fighting for Mikasa or Mubetia. 50,000 am I.
Division 1 clubs no Frosa Casa.
Baby, friend say, me fighting more, friend say, you get 50,000 amount. Almost say, I'm only Mr. Keto Kekun and Namono, but me Abdusalamino, my friend. Say, me Casa or radio show. Me interest come. Me only money may die. And then money may die, say, yeah, hey, you're quite 20, you're fire pleasure. Me, I'm probably the moon, and also your family. If it's not occurring in a guy, say a form of the young family, I know that maybe come to one. Young I am fire there. If you never be brain, also me, Sanya money in a guy, but the bad issue. I know I me property. The boss is say I media, they have a pen of the bay. The Pamaka Beto, Laka, what boy industry and why dinner from in a truck. That never thought one, a coffee. They will tell me I'm the bay. Okay. I was around somebody. It's not about a shot. I know
papers in the bar now, the bus and the bed.
But media, you will visit your motor, no matter. You will visit.
Yeah.
So I'm not registered on me. I'm
so registered in
now. I'm conditioning you.
na odi on na catch us air conditioning adwuma say who say
na karo uro o glass ewie Ghana ewie we
mfa ho bi opa
uro glass ko forma
o ha fuel ni ade ti opa mframa ompa air conditioning bia okay Sabato me da say na na to o kan da 20 asem ekoso de den wo say ya
mfa ya mo fire mo na yetimi na confiscation ye go try ya mo fire because you know maybe America your national teams no omo ya de a enema ye de local teams no so my value blaster ne we no blaster ne your national teams ni nyina ba form no ama football ya market no ni nyina ba form e dey ultimate top player ko approach and especially under 20 media very very key important pa it is me qualify ko weather and I think fuck up we are it is ebe boy Ghana football it is pa na say ya bo ma mo say o mo ti me fuck up we na ya blast down so no they were yes to say yes train for ni ade no blast down so ko ne nim sa em say ebe boy ama ye local teams no so be incentives to be bring.
Oh, okay. But our team no more as a foreign players no dozen. What the two just say I'm for players, I'm for that division 1 players. The money na my pay. O can be sana.
Oh, me dey ni sana man nyina me hu ya me fi o say. Baba baka no crazy say baka say. It empire na ye nyina.
Ya person kan no kra no. Ya person kan no kra no.
David. Say this year ye nyina be call sa o. Ye nyina this year be call sa. Me under 20 no. Me ma hu faso manya wo na mo player bi me player ba me timi to mo ko abrochire a me nyeska nyina o nyina bo under 20
okay
o nyina bo 20 it is a class
yes
me na mo Bassett Adams o under 20
yeah
me wo Ibrahim Moro ko AIK e was Sweden me wo mumuna obo under 20 mumuna Abubakar obo under 20 me wo Afedo Atobra obo under 20
yeah
omu nyina kwa bullet straight it is a we player we a team 48 division 1 clubs now we a team 6 years and 5 years now we even produce one player e man mmo under 20 na football now in the over there then the football so we under 20 we are Ghana we are Premier Club and even Division 1 now we even produce one player e man mmo under 20 me no say e ko fan ku fu no mbo then
okay there no say
no obi am me benefit obi am benefit here e dey ni na tuza
okay
but me ko ka this is here ya baga ze na Abdulsalam ompe
waka say me later e be di hu nkomo pass ma wo kan say o ye president Emma Division 1 and our premier that's want to produce under 20 players on become on here now who football omo ye
one player who didn't produce one player Emma nim under 20
that's who football omo ye
produce one player no football na for so better
okay
I don't know football because so the
yeah that's Sabato under 20 players in there they were produce papa nemom okay me no one is a team yase of course la unya
say
players unya some na me mai ade a wote yase wadi dim na fe the reason that mai
na di dim wa he mi na rio because brother kids dey let me there
okay Sabato e be dasi na no paper e be say na watchu nkomo biom
ya mi show bia
okay Sabato Abdulsalam new Edibiase president and in some way and so to a gap. Yakwaba Nafi Yabatuaso de Amamo Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra, Kessben TV Plus, and so enjoy live. Me call Mami Keho 3P garlic mixture piwak for a day about. Mami Ke
Sejo.
Asa say.
Oh,
they went to Kras Makacho.
Say Johnson dey ma kone natural.
The man to nyumba na dey koso.
Sejo.
Hey, Mami Ke. Mami Ke very na dey
Yɛbɛtie fo nyinaa kye ɛbɔ bibia akɔaba ɛdeba Kessben TV ɛna fe Kessben FM so medɔfo mebusa sɛ ompɔ no emu te sɛn megide sɛ wagye me so ofie sɛ Nyankopɔn adom ɔho yɛ papaapa na wotwene kɔ apro sɛ na ɛbɛto asundwe mu a na kyɛ sɛ nyame wayɛ adeɛ papa yɛde piwak natural deɛ Nyankopɔn kuto ɛne yɛde no ɛyɛ adwuma enti yɛka kyɛw sɛ ɛduro no yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ de akyerɛw na wakɔtɔ na wanom na Nyankopɔn so de stamp na si so sɛ pan na ayɛ adwuma de ama wo sɛdeɛ wopɛ na ayɛ hɔ saa ama wo ɛnɛ nkɔmmɔ a mene wo ɛdi ɛyɛ tiawa simedu pɛ ɛna mene wo ɛkasa ɛnɛ yɛhwɛ mɛma nkɔmmɔ enti ne mɛma no ɛmɔ akonnwa na mu tena se na wontie me ahobrase yɛ kwan so because omo yɛ our kings nti ukasa omo ho a na wabra wo ho ase enti mɛma no ɛnɛ mo ho nkɔmmɔ ne yɛdi ɛno nti sɛ wo yɛ bɛma tie me yie yɛhwɛ mu prostate no adeɛ baako ɛta ha mɛma paa ɛyɛ prostate na prostate no yɛka ho asɛm sɛ ya unhu o gise ebiato ho nipa bi ana ebiato dɔfo bi ɛna bɛhu sɛ prostate no ho asɛm na yɛka no ɛnyɛ fɛdi agorɔ ɛno nti ɛnɛ mesrɛw sɛ wobɛtie ne yie ɔbaa tie bi ne ka kyerɛ wo kuno na aboa no ama mu yɛ no nyinaa no ɛnɛma akɔyie ɛde ama mo 3p garlic mixture ɛho nkɔmɔ ɛna me ne o AD ɛduro baako a ɛmɛma prostate ɛbɔ ho ban paa ɛne ekurom ha deɛ obi atu kyɛ ɛyɛ 3p garlic mixture bɛɛma wɔta nom 3p no prostate ho haw ɛnya de obehunu bie because prostate no ɛde haw bebrɛ wo a every 40 years ɛkɔ no ɛna hyɛ aseɛ me nso me ne wo kasa 3p ɛyɛ wadura wanom a enti sɛ me se obi se me prostate menya problem me prostate ayɛ sei there be 3p garlic mixture emema kuo ne de wo mo ne saa yade ne tonkwanta o mapai ye number nie ene doctor nkasa sesia prostate ho how ben wanya wako hospital doctor aka cho se won hwe yi a ene we ye warning won hwe yi a o prostate nti ye de rubber beto obemem yaka bia kyerɛw ama ye mo ahye bebre anase wonya ntiye bi woni padua nim se de ye wi die asa wodwun so twa ne ho ya aka eno nso se koba saa won hwe yi a na wo prostate no ekofo ha e de abrɛw ene doctor nkasa wa ye krado sisia sa wo frɛ na obɛgye wo so number no eye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 kai se bema o prostate no eda bladder no asie pe edi se bladder no enya problem a ebetumi aka o prostate no se wontimi nnwonso dwonso no ede wo pa nanso emakora ukogina wo se wo dwonso aketua bi na eba eno che se wo dwonso twa no problem ya aba ho ena bema bia nso wo dwonso twa no problem beba ho no se ebeka wo prostate no wo soro pa because bofro no a bladder no a Johnson na ewo a na Johnson ni so gumu no asie pen e na prostate no ehye edi hwe se wontimi nnwonso na bladder no so bofro na Johnson so gumu no ayemma ebeji ato o prostate no so etidi etie bia no ebe mmemo no ana ebe mmia no ekoba saa drobe na be ma wo Johnson famu no eno so efri bladder ni mu na eba na abefa prostate nim sebi na abefa obema nim na apia bonten edi se o bladder ni nya problem na se beji eto o prostate no to a ka hu se eno eya ahoma ebetumi amoa ebetumi abuka ebetumi akoa ti Johnson ni ntumi mfamu ma eno ntre mema ni bi wonu metoda wontumi nnwonso kora afen ko wiase no yesi de rubber eto obemem ekokoto o bladder ni mu direct na atwedwenso no aba ekoba saa o prostate no so benya problem per 3p garlic mixture nom na enyi infection bia ebeba be ha wo Johnson twa no na yesi obi amane saa obi eti amanie na ebeto udwunso twa no na akosa o prostate no na akofo ha edi abrɛw ena ka hu se be ma so prostate no awo ho nsɛm ɛka ho bi paa esan se ensuo no ɛbɛboa ma wo ba atumi anyinse no prostate no so pu saa ensuo no bi ema ɛbɛka won kwamwo no ho ɛkɔ ɔbaa no ho ma ne nyinsɛn eti prostate no ɛha ba ho a bɛrima ɛde nsunsuanso bebree ɛna ɛbrɛw ɛbɛtumi ama prostatitis ɛno yɛ brɛ wonya infection bi te sɛ syphilis ana gonorrhea ɛno nso ɛnam odwo nso twa ne mu a wo ne ɔbaa ahyia mu a ɛyɛ bɛrima yɛ na ɔne di agorɔ no eti problem ne ba ɛnam dwo nso twa ne mu a na ɛkɔ na afei ɛkɔ akɔdidi wo prostate no na ɛkɔfa infection de abrɛw prostate no etimi ho no na ɛbɛ ho no yɛ infection anase oblada no abɛgye atɔ so na adɛhɛ no ɛno nti pɛ 3p nom na enyi infection ahodoɔ bi amfiri hɔ nom a ɔkyena bi no ebetumi akɔfa prostate mu haw ɛde abrɛw woyɛ bɛrima ataadi ntosi paa lycopene wom ɛbɛboaboa prostate no ho ban watermelon so boa zinc ɛwɔ mu a ɛbɛbɔ prostate no ho ban na afei wo no obi hyia mu na wonyini ni wonhyɛ da nimu no a bɛrima mesrɛw bɔ ho ban na infection betumi ma prostate no problem aba ho abrempo a wonni 40 years enti na me kanfo aduro papa bi sɛ 3p garlic mixture ɛsan sɛ 3p ɛma infection tra nipadua no the more na onom no na wo dwonso mmoa ne tugu na omo flash out every wo system no enti abre bia no ɛboa wo dwonso twa no ne ho ɔden ne bambɔ ɛwɔ hɔ eti prostate ho nsɛm de yade ne saa no phone no ɔne to nkwanta wapai 3p garlic mixture medofo sɛ yɛ ka adroi ho asɛm sɛ yɛ wonhu gye sɛ wanom bi na wahwe kumase bowra kolena heba dani heba Criske heba obenya 3p garlic mixture hofo nko Albert Sam takrade eye AA Mensa koforidua eye Gabson Pharmacy momuni Away Enterprise ewo wa ye ne cathedral ne dinhwene mu wo fa kwadwo heba temale yes nso so Madina so a health alert clinic wodi ekrom ha baabi a wo Ghana ha baabi ya no bowura ho se wo pe 3p garlic mixture obeyi bi e de amount edre de empene se obeto na wanom na emom se woto na anom nko ade abehu se krom ha edu papa e wo ha be ma o prostate nti ma 3p garlic mixture enye wadru ye de yankomo twetwe no AC no die number ne frɛ doctor no oni uni nkomo emfa o prostate no ahono infection abem wontimi nyonso Johnson eba bebre ana agya bakora mieni nkomo na yemwa eya atawe de tonto no kwan ho a enwono kakra no michi golo eno so eye pa ebeboa beta cola bema na mo prostate ho ban number ne ye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 kai se edura me no wo kan ho asemi eye 3p garlic mixture pe bi to no ebeboa opa na wadi ho adanse enso nyankopon ya adumada se ne 3p garlic mixture ye no besession
ye de ho ensem besa bremo da se ne Mami ke ye da se nyankopon enhira na fe numbers no momfrɛ enya sha ase sa mami ke Hemana Chutunyum Ediba. Alright, 3p garlic mixture. Neighbor Michael Abebio at the message way and by Coach Samuel Boadu. Your determination to play well against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, as you said, isn't what we are looking for. You can play well and still lose. So we are urging you to beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Lastly, my boss, Keto Kreku, it was very good you granted an interview on Kessben. By clearing the air on certain issues, since some people and the media were brainwashed with falsehood on the buses, especially from Sabato, and we need an apology from him. Ababio Michael, anyway, free UK and so ebre yen. Yet waso okusie SDN General. I've trust in Mikel Arteta. Arteta will shock the world of football fans tonight. Arsenal has played better football than any team in this season, in the UEFA Champions League this season. Okay, they eliminated the defending champions. Isn't easy, right? All right, Arsenal will qualify. All right, now the also the aba no. Na message we wadudu you bet me a kind na mami no fin baby na ɛno nso menyae ntoɔ later ne nyinaa no ɛfa Mohamed Polo ɛne Abdul Razak comparison asesei ɛkɔ so na wobɛkɔ baabi a Messi ɛne Ronaldo deɛ ni bi pɛpɛpɛ ɛna ɛsi ɛwɔ Ghana ha. And please, Abdul Razak shouldn't get annoyed over the comparison by Ghanaian fans between him and Mohamed Polo. This comparison happens in football all the time. Even Messi and Ronaldo don't disrespect or insult each other when they are compared. Yesterday, the words Abdul Razak used on your show were not good at all. Most Ghanaian fans, journalists, and even former Kotoko players all claim Mohamed Polo was better than Razak, to an extent that Ghanaian fans named the football boot in the 70s as Wantaki Polo, na Unyai Razak, to differentiate the better of the two players. When Mohamed Polo started making his name popular in Ghana through Heart of Oak from 1972 onwards, Abdul Razak was then playing for Kumasi Cornerstone. Razak became popular just after joining Asante Kotoko from Corners in 1976. Measuring the greatest player of all time in Ghana is not only by getting African Footballer of the Year award. If Razak says that, then Baba Yara and Osei Kofi wouldn't come in at all, because none of them won any African Footballer of the Year award. But according to Kumasi Asante Kotoko fans, these two former players were better than Abdul Razak in Kotoko's history. Wow. Even Abedi Pele, who won 3 African Best Awards, claim Mohamed Polo is the greatest player he, Abedi, has ever seen in this world. Abedi Pele said not even World Pele or Maradona can match the skill set of Polo. Abedi said in an interview that he used to go to the stadium to watch Mohamed Polo in the 70s, and he even took the style of Polo and played with Mohamed Polo in the Black Stars in 1980s. All right. Yebeba na yeba betwaso edoso. Finfin na mede we asino. Why na this message we eba ewaye papa Mr. Hayford Boateng all the way free Accra and Abrayen. Ewa into the second part no ebeba later. Yeah.
Osei Kofi Mutale. Yeah. Unfortunately, on time na na ma Africa Best Footballer of the Year.
Okay.
So you say Pele nje well best da. On J Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
Ne time na Ballon d'Or no free Europe unya. And a well best award na nkasa na nyamai. So I agree with him on that score na Oka Baba Yara no money Osei Kofi. Okay. On time no na best na awards no na nyamai.
What clear and what nyamai. Okay. Now the other two asubium say if Mohamed Polo had played for Asante Kotoko, he would have won the African Best 3 or 4 times. Mr. Hayford Boateng Accra.
So does it feel say Kotoko be influence award nana?
Yes, I don't know so. If Polo had played for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, he would have won the award 3 or 4 times. Hayford Boateng Argentina no. Okay, Obia de Argentina. Why not? Yedina and so ebeba. Our
under 20 no Sergio. Enwa South Africa did a marvelous job by beating Sierra Leone by 4 goals to 1. Sierra Leone atiti amount for power this tournament too. Sergio na amount for case on players no mo dey about crowd o mo nyini. And South Africa made sure they disciplined them by 4 goals to 1. And I think that it was a very good scoreline from South Africa. And of course, Zambia also still unbeaten in the group stage. And Kenya versus Nigeria. And of course, the battle of the North Africans. Morocco and Tunisia will also be squaring off in that game. So by close of China, the group stage is completed. Already yedi Kenya 4 points after the 2 games. Nebeka Central Africa Republic yebebo in that 3rd game no. We just need to manage the result. Yentimi and Shomokra yenya draw. Na yenya opportunity to go into the next stage. Okay. Already coach Desmond Edi Kanka send a target no the 2025 under 20 FIFA World Cup. Ebekos wo Chile no. That should be our target as I say yedi ani esiho. Okay. You're making sure Sebe reach back into the World Cup since 2015. So 10 years.
Abdul Razak should know Modric has won the Ballon d'Or, but it doesn't make him better than Neymar. Okay. Abibio Michael and so anyway, Bray. Your cameras no carbontin, echo capture Kakrakovi. Yes.
Enra, I met with Polo.
Mohamed Polo.
Yes.
Okay, I won't cry.
Accra.
Okay. Now did this year.
About GFA.
Okay.
Made the question to him. Oh, what's this? I think, sir, maybe we misunderstood him or the public misunderstood him.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Okay, lobby, you know.
Yeah, in fact, Enra, the parting
was. What you saying? God, what come up here?
Last West Crock and one say, oh no, or to me say, Abdurazak is senior, coach him senior. Ball, I think he played before him.
Okay.
And now, or you two.
Razak, no champ.
And me what that's for GFA president. To me, the way by was stress, some see who there's debate. Even the conclusion was that probably the debate should have started like a month. Then can you build up to hearts no kotoko match.
Okay.
Then can room.
Okay.
I'm so person can be big my January 2 week. If you listen to me, that's something he meant it.
No, serious.
Oh, there's some mechanic. When no,
Oko Saudi
no mu
journalist interview no said the 78.
Oh, minister, he was better than if anything Razak in the 78. No just say journalists no say
Kofi won come out na kodidie. The what kind of for?
Onti masiana. Some make a chair no. Now you saw him stand. And I saw him stand with this matter. So 78 me man hwe bi there. But the year hunu kakra better there. Razak was better. So on your good and this I followed. As a 17, one I call a busy and
family. You 1 year and 2. Say you 1 year pen 2 was a year we.
Yeah, but you also the argument was on that.
For players in the castle, all-time best player. Safu Jemfi, Garba, Nomne, all-time.
And the Polo is better than we. Was the Polo better than Razak?
78.
Yes. But that is the conclusion.
And I 78 in Kwa.
Are you Polo Nana?
Yeah, my Polo.
Oh, Polo, they know come about 78 too. That's what you told me. Was it 78? So I want no the man.
That's my make an say.
Former Kotoko players between former Kotoko players and 78. All-time best in. Almost Polo.
Yes. And you catch a Polo and all Casa and Cre. See. Now, Razak so kind of baby say and never true say Polo. Now, yes. And all teen or Casa.
Who can baby and how can interview?
Interview.
No,
say Honor Polo.
As all my church room was about. Random something I'll be a
betty a honing qua a day 78 the end bem. But the whole story they say Polo was better than Razak paid the former Kotoko players on my own.
Yes. And also church him I confirm say Odomo as my casa 7 fan because of see. Yes, the Okasa no the dear no credit emfa. The me pa no kan no. Ye kwaba Razak edin se bebre atudwa and so sign etibium. Na man for Okasa Golden Boy ne reaction to the Polo kan no as an no should.
And one amazing because it's here. Razak, Polo Nufi say Razak and other people have taken the matter too far. Oh no, and yet giddy sir. That's what I'm saying. Some Polo catch me no.
Ronaldo Messi dey na be near dey corner.
Yes. Some Polo no catch e kan no.
The golden can kakra bi am for say na oye hash dodo. Na Messi ni you so much see dey bia. But omo amma bonti me kan simpi sir.
Ronaldo to me come to me.
Yes,
Messi and Ronaldo. I know Polo say Razak when it's on as more can that's my so funny thing.
Okay. But you golden kakra. And sana ya voice pop no and so kakra they about for attitude golden.
Good than anybody. In my own meaning, myself. What I can do everywhere I go, I excel. Everywhere I go, I excel. For tournament here we 77, 78 up to now. How many years now? Now over PR can say me. Omuto imagine. Omu there. At our word no mommy. And so who can we are? And say my friend, what you baby I kono. And you're correct, You're correct. Me say conform me. I'm say. Omati any be coach na no Polo bodam and say o man can't be cry o say no who compare obi ni na challenge ya compare but not me. Wow. And not me. You haven't been unko bibia Africa 11 meka ho bi meko bi oh your friend say Barry Italy that ana me o Mali kura me coach o na invitation by you go there your wife with me the neighbor and our girlfriend with the two year I was there Abedi was there
great now
obia
ye hu polo
Timomi one this they out there
ye hu polo
David onka ho you should Kappa was the sponsor na media mataden kra ho the award ye no keke I just see in the we are going for the achiche obi a
podium all for so no polo on bring hu bi
David onka bibia ho after that you know kra no yes I the best players from 19 something to so and so the 50 years no Mika Hobi where is he Mika Hobi where is he onka bibia ho Africa.
Okay. What do you ever say? I know about 10 minutes. Any golden, month for I didn't say, but what about them? The golden way and with more than polo more than back. And later, I remember so now, month for Busano, Tony Ebusano, if I do seminal, okay, or a malam, na sensembe bre, I didn't know G Cap Mas Anticotoko, omo Esake, no, and some P. I Busano. By 10 minutes, you come back, Rebema, Ninano, Ebama,
or then can't achieve you.
Exactly,
I think as a coach, no, as a player, cry. What I say?
Yeah.
As a player, maybe more no in terms of general terms, because maybe Apollo was better than Razak. But statistics na year Jumano. What Africa best player? Yeah, for me 11, Africa 11, none ho. The best players for the past 50 years, none ho. Statistics now year Jumayo. As a coach, wabe coach Aji, Lega Makotoko. Polo ni sa no mani bi.
Oni pele akopo ball cosmos.
Na mchese sa no manu polo ni bi o. Nti Razak ko think when would the paper to us paper bra. Monu so mo hwede e. Ebia ball no kuro bi obody. Ba paper di no ma ya twetwe gusu. Se atro waje lake ni atro, waje we ni atro de. Razak di sa oko.
Many decide debate
between the and the coach there me shot obi abedibeti.
Na even ball no kra wo kan wa sem no. He won Africa best player. The polo win some.
Yenko Bonte.
For the players
nobody Vospom. Your Bonte no cameras no. Mfamre. Dey na money am for twetwe nkomo.
Me also when you born ho ye twam na wo kan bo asem we Barca na Madrid ni.
Acho me Barca fan pa.
Na obi anra ya sha Barcelona na wani age sa no.
Me nim see next match e be win. What you say? Enti me ogide see e be win.
Next match mo ne Madrid na be bo.
Ye wi ni omo de bia e sha omo. What you say nya ka santi Barca na ko.
You disappointment. You say never say die. Omo shele cry still ye Barca. So you na so na me say mistake akra bi ne coach ni ya ene da e ma sankuku ni ba but ye de empa ba ye nim say still ye be din kunim me pa kunim chi oh Arsenal be she o me she ni
True reflection of semi-final football na
no de brusa akra no de ayete say finals no na yabo no
na PSG Arsenal so
oh PSG be Arsenal on be win
the Champions League na o ka se be ko ama hwan
so the media nka omo nyi bi dan nka mpese omo je nti you know ye Arsenal so de ya PSG na beje so ye Arsenal de
we ka se Arsenal yi mu free mu
bi da bi Arsenal no de say omo team no enye consistency and then you are free. Damasio, Itafue, Real Madrid for Itafue, Damasio, Madrid, Yeni. I found a baby casa. Mamma Joe answer. Joe, good morning. Michelle be a no more the Memo Matias as a bassa, Mufrisa Ache. Mufrisa Ache. Money legends for boy. Mamma Shamu on go. Money Santa Vigo. Almost a Masana Mote, Mosha Dortmund, Mosha Wamo, Mosaka, almost Sashamo, Masha Mobo Pia, Samasana Mati, and to lose a massa. And to follow Samono, who's a massa. So Real Madrid for ya no so say saa no we wa no to bi bua me ya asie ayo asie hallelujah itafwe ya damasio itafwe ya damasio magifwe ya damasio yeyi waya oikasie hallelujah ramade fonu ani na amna amomodi yesa na football ye amna football na ye boy no hard luck ball na ye ball na say ball by ye wo de Sunday ye de ni bring na be gu omo so animo say ye na mu de say ball ye ya bi bisa kwese ball ye nka de be hwem ba Sunday Sunday ne ye be ati Sunday ne ye be Sunday nya ko pa ya duma tie ena mudi kan free mu ti ye mamu nka se ye ni ewu o nka mu na moni wu ye kra nka na ye ni be wu mu mudi kan free mu na Sunday mu fa mu nsan wu mu ti Sunday Mr. Sunday Madrid omu fa mu nsan wu o mu ti ye di be yu o mu no omu we ba hu so ball kro mu bobie ye be show ye show 9-4 Mr. ball mu ti mi ye tem ya ye show Basa mutimi say Meja Madrid. I say Temja Uja Madrid. Mutimi say kwesi na we ya. Meja Madrid. Joe. We Olusubo a unu chombi. By Barcelona, you say football be etimi si. Wono Madrid ye shena ojom kra won si jom da. By Barcelona, ye say kra na ye ojom wa ye. Tama ba yes atam na de ba ye. Yes atam na de ba ye. Barcelona, enema nche ene bono ene manche ananu ne oba mfa to mo edi imum nanso ajabo de we fence for na no first half no ma anya de said you know musi wa bono na say na nu kwa sen ko ma intershom mienu kasamemam atwans wa asa kasam o dia say dom show na say mo ba o musa ba no kwambo no o make ka mo ayi adwuma do make mo ya adwuma adwuma mo ya no o mu take no e mo wa say extra tampa no mo cha mo matimi atika ni nyina ababa o ayame
Madrid for more support PSG so years now
Dabi Madrid bia Madrid for no anukura Madrid for nya ko support PSG Dabi obua papa kasa obua da no mi ja ho was one day ono o ref fan be kwa staff so you mo free mo no on ti aso wa ko support PSG Onukwa to tade ma ade ona atoma me say also ko support PSG obua baba we sa no te adanu mu su ya na ni brace yes we can Barcelona football okay football and mu share football and fana na ball and fana and ball fana no Barcelona empire na yebo say next season yankopon man next season adia Madrid abaye no wiase na Madrid dey say mo yankwala Madrid ya Jacob 15 Champions League we Barcelona ya say ya Jacob ya just kaka yes abaji La Liga mo sabaji La Liga if come no play
all right yɛkɔ abɔnten kɔmɔ kakra ne ahwɛfoɔ ne atifoɔ no ekodiye enso no asofo mo predictions ema Barcelona mo nyina tete ahwese tim bet for so yasem kese o bet for achino manso also the 2000 in the com na edru ba bi no yima no say mo cash out onye 6500 na o se de bi ba say we ni ba bi edru ndi achino we ni ya okay yanko tie Steven one kala enso kakra na fi yemfa local stories no ɛntoa so under 20 deɛ na ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ Steve one kalamo ayɛ ready a momfa na fi yɛhwɛ dɛm de brɛ
right boss yaso ɛwɔ fidiem ha na ɛda enra UEFA Champions League semi-final ɛtɔdwa ɛwɔ San Siro na yɛ adeɛ sɛ Inter ɛne bobo kwa ne din ɛne ɛyɛ FC Barcelona ɛde bɔ ani na match no bɛ na wie no a lot of controversies in the system that the key ones in the moon nine no ɛna anɔpɛ awie yɛayɛ ho adwuma FIFA referee kala egyina ha no ma yɛne no ɛba bi di ho nkɔmɔ no bi bia so no ɛtimi ayɛ coming straight to action adwenkyerɛ ref ɛda enra ɛwɔ San Siro. This incident is one of the major incidents in Sisimua. Now, Kofu ni say inside and a referee no action Edia Banachi. Na mpanyin ni onim to any adnigina tro no ano. Se ba say ya ye beje expert margin chere. This incident na in and also ankoje and say outside.
Yeah, first of all no the happen na ni say mbusa won say ball no e foul.
Okay.
Nti ye hwehwe say bibisa esi na.
Okay.
Nti oni mi oni beje ato say defender no of foul Lama.
Yeah.
It is of our own idea. First, there be an incident this year.
Okay.
The first kick, it happened outside the penalty area.
Okay.
It is a see penalty area. Yes, a foul or OGA. Yan Shebabia incident this year. Until I say, irrespective of the position of the ball, it's a ball, you're born other end. And you try Lamia Mawaha. You're born but baby a child on a baby foul.
Okay.
So baby a born and that and record the foul. Name baby a child player no. A honey the foul. Till I say irrespective of the position of the ball.
Okay.
And it's baby a one say you could see say and then see you outside.
Okay.
I want them to show you two things. Say hold it. The rope that a kwabon say yama free hand and top penalty area no.
Yeah.
But say you hold it and also the one or go to penalty area. And no giant wo ho dia a hona incident this year because what holding the pana no giant go to penalty area na u giant mu
okay
and it yan ship say a ho and how be kai so ni mu but the incident there of fly on the pan wa ha and say obemu ni na agwa kodam say be there ye be hwe ba bia o de no kan first
okay
a hona ye dia to
with this call
the referee had a correct call.
All right na just say ref so adwenkyerɛ say ne call referee incident where oje foul no right call and aspect of football na and also yetimi no ref we sequence lead to Inter na mo equalizer na ba 3-3 match na travel to extra time. Na nkrofo I can say wo hye abrante na Denzel Dumfries and Gerard Martin. Denzel etia Gerard Martin ansa na offer ball no akoye cross na aba ama ball no etimi ato atenem. Referees experts et say referee kala. Wo hye sa incident we was it a right call say referee no ball play on ema cross na ba yom de take no.
O bet me play ball na me play ansa na wanya production we no.
Okay. Enti referee chere say yemo play on na yentimi eni ho enkomo.
Ku see say.
Okay.
Sa Dumfries no a attacker no.
Yeah.
Oni adwene bia kwa kotia player no.
Okay.
E na wo hwe de ye pa na ne ho anka player no.
Sure.
Ofabo sa you could say ne ho o de obo sa de nine ba antoche no.
Okay.
Unya time pa na wo hwe ne ya antoche no.
Okay.
But oba be fa ball no.
Okay.
Ofa na no eko no. E na ne nine eko ball
Denzel
no
Denzel Tibasa defender 9 ko Denzel
90 and not tough o dey afi Ronaldo bia hwe se this go e o go fa ball na o ko dey o dey se do si ko no na bo tre ne hwe anu aso fa ball no ko na nine e ko ball na echi and not tough so this one to referee no enya correct call.
All right boss enti mienu ayedi kan ya hwe no referee kire se Nico referee no course ni nyina na otimi ana se ni otimi ekire was say incident mu nyina no the right call na FIFA another one I know so etimi see Lamine Yamal again against Bastoni in the 18-yard box enkrofo hu ni say penalty bi nso hu ni say there be referee no decision and answer you have to say about this incident.
In fact we dey referee nya adwene.
Okay.
Boy na say ko penalty ma Barcelona
e dey ne man ye penalty
o consent na waji ke rule me hwe o hwa say ke ko na go bi anhwe ya e na be sisi anka bo there was a pulling.
Okay.
Number 95 player o pulling
Bastoni ni Lamine
o pulling no e do say o pulling o ko from gra.
Okay.
But Lamine focus your ball no because a good player.
Okay.
And you expect say bibi kra be say o ko fa no ho be say.
Okay.
But now expect say ko benya favor me from the referee. But if you look at where the referee was, maybe I would say, "I can't even grab a go who's pulling." On the Michel or Pulino and San on any Amana Kotofo. So this one there, I totally say, many referee and Yarjin were Hanemi. I say, Nelson Kava, it's me one. Because all these things there, and you might think Kava, there was a pulling. Me time I'm sure boy, I'm say, no one was so pulling now. But when you say, Va, ebe frɛ amamako akɔhwɛ. One of those things.
Okay. Inti ref say incident we there. Na wasanka ni co-referee ojina mo no ultimate penalty Edma FC Barcelona because there was a shirt pulling also horma na and also it na way any the major talking point Lautaro Martinez any Pau Kubasi and so echo crash with the 18-yard box nim na ye be heard also so ne no so itimi kokoriye na age ref kala and so adwinche ref incident no enie Microphone who say there be a striker na intelligent and ordinary nine ebe share between a Pau Kubasi and a ball in term a striker no ebe defender no be fan na echi okay and the music who say there be Pau Kubasi efa ball no fra a defender no a striker na nine penalty no eba so na nso so
okay hwele sa de bru anu anyina
mo ref education
so
okay
me to be tama me hwebo me ka say penalty
okay
tama okoba nyina me say penalty be say nyina me convinced
okay
because some person who said defender na ya de pa where was the direction of the ball say attacker ne kuta ball na kwa direction be go straight so ti ase
okay
but essence say defender na so fast you know who to say the boot na no carbon ma a change direction maybe who say ball change direction no I was so convinced say defender na very good and to a clear ball but I don't know why another one VAR friend I'm a kosher VAR I'm an a penalty so these are the things to me if I were the referee I'll give the benefit to the defender say the defender did well but say we are defender now kwa ball and therefore yam show say be foul it here we are coach na better but this one we dey sha when e gye ne ho adan so e do no kra no o harmless we won den chair no awon be no but for so ya said na no or embo wa emu player wa emu bibia and the course of play no look at the direction of the ball changes direction that means defender na like ball because attacker na like ball and ball na change direction no can go straight and can go straight that is why
at that moment you could see say e was no protected ball no the winning infringement with the 18-yard box in him. And the board now will lean it to a defender no so no intelligent player we can say nka Abrante ni Lautaro Martinez e di via Pau Kubasi
that is an the defender so intelligent men kobo no nemo me emu ball no so the ball changes direction you could see betimi apose akode ehwe anwode na ode turn so nyina no look at the eye look at obia where you ball na ball but o emu say me ball no eti ball no ball na apa and the ball changes direction
but ref ball on the first image, the second image, Lautaro Martinez, and the third image, Pau Kubasi.
And it's when I back, I'm a boy. It's a penalty now. Your boy and as plan and I'm your boy.
Okay.
Oh, just say a bobako, a bobako. And then be an said, Akuboyo, Baku Bobako. A 2 year then, when I back, but when I the car, defender Kutabola, of a direction, never go straight, but look at it. So intelligent defender. So to me, but VAR no convinced. So to me, if I were the referee, I would never take this penalty.
All right, referee Kala, and from the technical side, or the educational, and so it's media. But boss, say question you on my baby, sir, refer. Akwenya na ho se bi su ni ho na se
no the okan se sia no se obetumi asan akire mu bi ma ke ni beje pa explanation no the massa ayiwe no incident we ni entie bi
ref
yeah Joe when him say anytime biana attacker ekuta ball or handle ball no that bia o emu so okoshe go and you could see from their body no a fair charge obia ni wa offer obia body so ya hwe ball no for ma so na make sure no ya hu say obia ni abre because football is a contact game we dey na obia hu beka obi but this defender aimed at the ball na dwene nyina nsa bebo ball no enti no offer so ya overstretch here e ma ball ne na ya o play kwa o say is say ball no be direction be go straight no ball now go straight to a changing direction kakra because say that means say that defender and an nine car ball so say a ball that say probia or you faster than I ball out there ball a changing direction I just said attacker no ball now ball on who send who the Jolini or the no got 2 players so but the player did well the defender did well sir maybe man for to me so sir but me able ball and no able ball the direction cry it to me dear sana mimi hu no me nim se hu no different wise
boss enti ref in chewu no
kala
yeah
am say me nim so when your time I share video ni here at Obuasia.
Yeah.
I want to disagree with you.
Well, yeah.
Of course, me pe Barcelona cham Inter Milan. But so we incident ni pa defender no sliding no odi kan hit Martinez and 9. Kra and Sana okwa kobobo no. Clear penalty. Defender no sliding no Joe. The first contact of the defender's leg was Martinez's leg. What I say? Martinez's leg. You see, so in that situation, you better to say, so I'm more Martinez's leg now. Everyone can have a ball. So Sana. The defender no Eddie can hit Martinez and 9 and Sana kwa kobobo. And then the man sa referee no EJ penalty. And I agree with the referee.
Yeah. Sana something fizu every so initially there. But I'll share replay now.
Defender no ball Martinez Lataro or ball 9 and Sana kobobo.
Safu de fisi oni referee kala ensa.
Kala nya tamu hwe. Ebi onya tamu.
Kala minim official word on.
Do fi say ma be hwe we ya. O hwe ba bia e we ya. Aha any ba bia start here. Aha he fa no bi bo obi dan. Aha he fa no bi bo obi dan.
What was ade no?
Na be say
movement.
No, tira me to say. In course of play no, esa wo.
Clip wo ho a.
I clip NBA.
Defender no. Martinez 9 and Sana defender na beka.
Go there.
Don't for Canada.
That is maybe that's my opinion. Say I mean I'm if you look at the first instance na me try on baby or kwanza video bet me akwachi kakra baby akonya na. So the me try ko hoduma you could see say o start here no o stretch on me no pe aya enie anu enie yenhwe e dey abon na defender here. And they are born in a defender.
Andy Uzubram, yeah.
Of the 2 angles. Why not a night car born?
What's that? Where be you? The boss serve as a cushion between them. What have you done? You are 9 them. Aha, and don't be in 9 them. And then I make us say that defender no move for the ball.
Call no one defender on the striker. No, why not a night car born?
And I'm sure say. The ball serve as a cushion between them. I show me a new fifi. And it's a defend attack and a ball and a defender go. And it's already me and one. And I can't attack and a couple last defender. I'm a defender that ball. Sana Bequaque.
Okay. Is dear pa. Yedibesi ananka Steve peso ura under 20 no so emu kakra na mre no ekwa kasima edu enum adionunum na ye peja ye mu mepamcho yenko eye Dr. Dawood enso asoye ye fankrato kakraba na fe local stories kakrawa ha na ye de abrom de na ekoso ewo oboase na yetiti Benjamin Asari Heart of Folk goalkeeper story ba ko bisu ewa ha and other stories kwa miki aye ni nyina ready aye de bremo referee Dauda Saidu me hu se ono so efre technical advisor me ba ma betie ono so e ka de afa ho na yato aso Dr. Dawood
Dr. Dawood me na me Dawood heba hospital ano na enam me so enane Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwe edutwem Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade ewom na drom yenu we adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment Edrowe, me straighten and welding. The toda, me po adwuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye. Ba se minya sa Dawood ultimate we na me twitwia. Na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a. Ah. Ese kwa re me ye adwuma kura se kane no. Edrowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama.
Electrician. Na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ultimate. So ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwa ye den Dawood ultimate fa twi keke na ebeko.
Dura me use so mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood ultimate. O me we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de actually to be gba adwuma. Dawood ultimate fa twi na ebeko.
Da bia amafo company de wo ka mu sa spreader. Me secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ultimate ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person to say me a we use Dawood ultimate. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na say me ma ade so na lock me sisi say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ultimate aboa me bebre the dry you so amente ya mente blabia obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ultimate and Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi adro ya me ka ho asɛm no ɛno ho adanse ɛne wono madi no ko pharmacy ɛbɛn wo herbal shop ɛbɛn wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na sɛ de nkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pɛ sɛ wo frɛ ya ɛno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no wo de wura house open Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Edrum Reza Mekokwa Miki, one of the local stories, no, Ebrain. Said, oh, I disagree with Kala. The contact of the foot of the defender on the attacker's foot made the ball go a different direction. Kala is talking about the defender. Kala is talking about, okay, Mamin Fabi, every referee, Patrick Papala, honestly a referee. Now, I disagree with Kala. The contact of the foot of the defender on the attacker's foot made the ball go the direction Kala is talking about. The defender never touched the ball. That was a foul and therefore a penalty. Referee Patrick Papala and so any Kala Enyadwin said the serious referee, major referees, top referees, Omina Church Romadwin. Omne Masiniak and so Enyadwin. Wow. Dauda Seidu and so say me kwaba no beti Rev Dauda Seidu and so edie. Kwame.
Yes, General.
Yeah, referees now cry no. Disagree about issues. All right. Yanko.
Well, General me yanko boase. Oboase de demonstration akoso enne our boase. Na nyina ne say as God fans womo a stage a demonstration against Honorable Kwaku Kwaten MP for Oboase. Say Sabre Oboase West omo gidi say there be papa no asase e da ho no sa asase papa na koso so kokoye so adwuma no asase ne as God dia enu nti wontimi enko asase ne so nkoye adwuma enu na hwe as go supporters no ewo aye demonstration e koso no na yentie as go fans no womo nsem a womo ade atudwa ade afasa demonstration omo ye hu yentie as good fans no.
From 1996. Yes. Anna, you thought yes. Hey! Yawa! Yampene. Yeah, yanim de aye. Yanim ya tama yana namu. Yakite document. Baby ah. From 1996.
na yɛ to asase no yɛ wɔn ho krata na
wa the document here
na yɛ
wɔn twem wɔ bia mfa
yɛ wɔn bebia wɔ
MP person wɔ ɔtɔ asase a asase bebele wɔ
from 1996 ana yɛ to asase no
where your boss demonstration ekoso no abra supporters of Ash Gold wɔn so mu gide so masase da o ye club ne dia na honorable Kwaku Kwaten MP for Boase West wakoso so kweso adwuma wɔn se dabi wɔn mpene da fita 1996 ebedu sabre na asase no eye omodia nti wo ho kwan uni kwan se oba ho se oba be ye asase no ho bibia enso ewo ho eno eni se de city geno yento so wada stories am obekaya Benjamin Asare okosi akan de the Black Stars of Ghana na ba Benjamin Asare okosi akan of Black Stars oba ye ni 2 days time na obi a video of Benjamin Asare oti trotrum
that video no wait my head okay do the story no
and na oti trotrum no nipa kotwa Benjamin Asare bas wakobo Black Stars aba na oti trotrum nya dia ebeboa and am so ema Alhaji Seidu Adongo businessman okase da bi obeboa brantie no ama wetime nya ka ante ne wa present ka edama aye Benjamin Asare.
Nice.
Hyundai Elantra no present.
Wow.
E dia man say onji. Na trotro no mu de unforget it. Man nko frupium.
Hey, misfortune bia na bibia Nyankopon fa so ye bibio. E ba na man for sre Benjamin Asare papa. De ti okotrem na journalist kro am de ba bontin say so atrema e normal what's so serious about that? Na nko for so but ye chi say this hard no kra ba bontin. Wonhwe de Yakoba serious coffee yes omo de buy any ye journalist na yenso ye be ka ho nsem no amonfo anya ye kra so di enti na yes ade no wonhwe papa idea brave boy no
so yeah Benjamin Asare officer I mean a pay off but every time biano we say e cast mo hu say papa mo say boni mu is that be say no na ye mu no on the mission because Benjamin Asare after all last time I called down the crown, the same products, and we need bonus crown. Omuntuama, into Kodabe, a change person conda private cam. And I remember Benjamin Asare, I'm a struggler from Olympics, one in my bahat. My call a Bacoda Black Stars. Winning bonus about. First time I can am recoto. Into sort in the short room now, because I was in the qua. You just kind of first we are, and you know. There's a saying, say, rich man, Joe, sort of value, or something. Usika 10 million and talk car boy 10 million.
Okay.
And so I talk about so I boy 3 million.
Okay.
And say victim we buffer. And this so has say be a kutuane say. And Olympics not that kutuane say. Tineno akoda blaster even if you come to bonus crumpa. I do not expect me some fan kotoka. So on but indeed and then approve say a positive manner.
Okay. Akonya ka. Dinsem bi ba na say ye ka ho bibia. Aya na mo me on no mo tie. Na time bia na ka bibia negative among force na esi hura brantie wo social media no na ko force dey bi won kai dia brave Benjamin Asare Alhaji God bless you I mean shall pa all right Kwame
wo January said na o kana na under 20 no ebeto aso bagana ye bebo china china na Ghana na 20 team no ye bebo ye de ahead of a year your third place game abra yakwako piemu team no efri ye venue akwako piemu Ismailia honi bia ya kensie no ebetimi akoso nti under 20 bobo no enso nhihye enso eno no okopiemu Kumasi Asante Kotoko secretariat say interview no guso a ekoso nipa wodo na kopiemu ho January
wow
project manager nipa apply no Kumasi Asante Kotoko kora no ebro wo mo adwene ntiase so wo pe project manager.
Okay.
I want to be in charge full-time job. Be in charge of Fabu Census. No. Inti una beba be da Fabu Census no ano. To mu be the to.
I'm say full-time.
Full-time job. I'm say full-time job. And I'm so yeah because someone say
handle Fabu Census don't go
Fabu Census.
And our business.
I'm say Fabu Census no. And
those behind Fabuso, one hand over Makotokana.
Asa Kotokona, yes.
Sisi Kotokodia.
Send a doctor, no doctor.
I say, yeah, on the zone now, we are in percentage. Kotokodia.
And some more than the money, don't be so much. Just no, you don't manage.
Yes, Kotoko. Oh,
I see. So are they part of the interview?
Are they part of the interview?
I make up Dr. Jima, Omo, Fabuso. I'm asking Jima to come asking because. So, moon and the other by and the moon had any functioning or no mind what is expected of somebody to project manage. So,
okay,
at the end, in this case,
panels
to do the interview, they must have rep because so many name, what to expect.
Many details, the answer. Sebia, Bedi Kotoko, 100%. Na bia percentage be maybe a core.
So, Bedi Kotoko, main point of the reason is in the panel to hire somebody. So, we say. The person who come and project manage we say say omono come because omo nim eti adana say omo nim how to go about it. Now Pakono would prove to them saying he can do that.
Tina Genoa and only said the city interview ni koso omo be yi ni pa ba ko am ne be hye ne nsa. Wo mo so mo gidi say be makotoko sika yie papa. Even omo register ni pa 1 million kwana obi etua 1 cedi a e sika bebre di mo.
All right. The referee Kala is right because even before the contact, whose leg was ahead? Was it the defender? Our boss, watch carefully. Some disgrace can turn to grace. May God bless the giver. Kwabna Queen and the way and so pray. All right, the entrance so Kala ne dem so fa ne papa.
Catch them.
Yeah, pa.
Catch them.
Minim say only
Minini say no how many years in there? Kala minim say bro by 15 20 years.
Yes, you who say anema.
Who's what dress is that?
Oh,
say me cast one.
But you know,
ade ya maminka. Don't you ade ya maminka?
Okay, Yonko Kwame.
From Wow Stars has match wa craves.
Kufia champo ma yenye ade what nipa no ade. Kwame yenhwe.
Is what I am saying.
Ma ade enkoyi ade ekoyi so anso mana. Okay, yinini. Benjamin Sari Mra now trotro in front.
On phobia. The talk to say phobia.
Come into us.
It is the no and only say the city as say yenya car e dia mano to Hyundai Elantra or Bokokuchi na de enso ho. Kumasi Asante Kodoko Hamza been vision for say omunya botre after season no on be release no amana join kotoko said the beya obeba you team no enso etima beboa eye boboko aye fe no Kumasi Asante Kodoko say
the youth team na Hamza Mohammed and Hamza Obe na no de enam social media na say Hamza Mohammed
Hamza Mohammed under 19
under 19
but that time no they know at that time Andika no de Hamza Mohammed ne buy because na
old players who were pushing for him.
And now Opeso can't.
No answer now, Becca. Now players ni mumpe Hamza Mohammed.
Okay, Yanko.
It is general. I know say the city and Hamza Obe at the end of the season. No, Obe joining Ayo Kumasi Asante Kotoko Aye Bobo Ekono. You trust what other stories are. You find to just say there. Aye. Baby any gold stars almost break up be what team ni ye papa omo injuries e wo ho na abra kwesi aduni place ni share odi to manim so Kumasi Asante Kotoko position omo da no omo so person mo di league no how much mo brekum anasa how much mo wo mo eye bobo kwa ye frɛ no eye gold stars omo de yie omo tima di league no omo fa eye de esi no ento omechi no mo hwɛ de da wo mo enso enim ho sanso na coach kase mengo de to just say league ni top wo makwakoda no eye turning point no turning back nyade team no womudo mani echiro mechi omutwe omenim tin no mo akọ because womusumnya league no mo gia ebetimi aboa ko samobodu FA Cup semi final wose oni Kotoko big club oba also bobo ye you should play well until omene Kotoko no ombobo ye said the beye betimi aboa ama ometimi edi nkunim eno ene said ye coach samobodu ono so etimi edi atudwa ahead of FA Cup semi finals e ba be kosa no na MTN edi tudwa so obi enhye no so se FA Cup no wo mo na ehye mo ensa eno nti hye no so se FA Cup no on the 10th and then on the 11th and na jumedie no ebetimi akoso den on the 10th and then 11th and na ekoso eno to obi enhye no so na sabre wontimi enhwe se say obetimi abkohwa kensie ni bi golden kicks woman atam divisa ena bebo ena sante koroko enso eni brekum Chelsea woman say FA Cup ne de obia nya obia nyema mo be ye wase no ese wani ense okakere enu titakwati ne park ho ene bia ya wo so ko Saturday and then Sunday na kohwe FA Cup no enso ebi Toyota Starlet no Toyota Ghana Company Limited and a dear ba. No mo se kai die also bi anya bi na wo di usi tu sika to a na te so ntu sika ngui utu sika to Toyota Starlet na untu sika ngui because car no ni beauty no efe ne ho efe ye papa ne performance no e wo so ne safety e wo so enu nti e na also nya bi ne suspension kra no edemu sronko ne engine capacity 1.5 HSE car no enanti ye papa esanso ba condition utimu a onan kra no e free edi amount nyade a utenemu a na chese ho kotodwe ekwakoya oya enu nti and also ko Toyota Starlet ni bi from a year Toyota a year Ghana Company Limited yawa dum ye ben KMA Mastercard UEFA Champions League yenya team ba kwa all finals shene so say International Milan omo all finals enne Arsenal ni PSG why na be join omo use Mastercard no Mastercard no be more opportunity na wo so tema ko UEFA Champions League finals no e wo Munich Bar Herbal Hospital. So ko Bar Herbal Hospital. Don't penny kasemo juma and a baye. U don't penny problem bia wumbiano. O kaseni problem bia wumbiano. Fakoda ba oba boy ye bechere na ehili abom edi amount. O ya able to say stroke. O ya able to say gonorrhea. Men ha ho for when che ba na ombo. Bar Herbal Hospital, our Tonswago behind a Tonswago Hospital, and now say in crime almost Pinterest Road Junction number 18. The number is 0244 988 004. Often a number we saw Wabejo. So Jabirua Bank PLC. Usika some to say, and Quaya Jabirua Bank PLC, and also Kosho Mechra Quine. Shannon so, Usika na Dawana and Fasubia Embassy Farmano, Drabi Yesifabra, Yabamau, a ye interest our home, Brambeto shares our home to investment on Usika some business now Yenbukuya. Jisse when the Jabirua Bank form and Aquakoye Ejuma. Printware Service Limited. Woman the Canon photocopy machines on at the Abejasu, open photocopy machine pa a Canon, and then the papa. And now you swear a betche a day amount. Na Printware Service Limited and a Tombi. You'll be breo or types be breo. Your IR 4235, IR 4235, your IR 400. You will see 5235. You will see 5235. You will see 5535. Oh, we are straight, yeah. Tona na pebiato. And I said, print any parts. And I said, photocopy any parts and a pebiato. And I said, transfer papers for t-shirt printing. A Printware Service Limited. You were doom as an house in Champa Trinity Building, Musubian, our doom and a near Mascuno, and so a teen shenimu. Hebaso Company Limited, Hebaso Criminal, and the Abejaso, Copebaso Criminal, now like it to be a penis in home. After 30 minutes, Konako wash it, oh, was she rea, Nafe, why you're ready. Seven your bano, a baby shim general.
All right. Mr. Mike Bonsu, no, I am a member of the club licensing committee, you know, mention the message Ika Krebi. Now, for Yankote, referee Dauda Sedu, the Wakade Afa, the Kala, and so the Bayano. Quickly, also, I recently watched a documentary on how VAR referees assess offenses. They utilize multiple cameras, angles, and live feeds, as well as still images. According to the documentary, the angle from the live feed can differ significantly from the VAR visuals. This might explain why Kala's perspective seemed accurate based on the live footage. However, VAR review led to a different conclusion based on their visual. We, Mr. Mike Bonsuo, a member of club licensing committee, you know, Bamto Yentie, the referee Dauda Seidu, and so the Abrains is here. Kala referee Dauda Seidu,
national instructor.
National instructor, deputy national instructor.
Manager.
Oh, okay. And a big man, pa. And a bonga
chairman,
no,
yeah, referees manager.
Oh, wow. Okay, referee Dauda Seidu, the voice he brings is here, you know.
Yes, good afternoon. I was trying to come in. Nah, my chairman drink a kirby. Referee ne drink a cram. But the video now I'm showing. They say you go back to the law. The law states that when the ball is in playing distance, when we are struggle, everybody is challenging for the ball. Now there are factors we have to consider. That first thing, who touched the ball? The person who touched the ball has the advantage. So I think I agree with Andy. Say, who touched the ball? If it is Letero who touched the ball, it means whoever come to do anything, you are now targeting the opponent. So let's go back to the law again and look at who initiate the contact. Letero decide to make any contact with his opponent, or he decided to kick the ball. The defender, was he also trying to clear the ball? He went for the player. So you can see that who initiated the contact. The ball was closer to the striker, the Letero, than the defender. So whoever is struggling to send your leg or any part of your body there, you are initiating a contact. So after the initiating of the contact, who made the contact? You can see that Letero touched the ball, but the defender made the contact. So clearly, if I was supposed to be the referee, I will agree with the referee decision that it is a penalty.
Wow. Referee Dauda Seidu. Yabada sefa for also the abe kaho. I'm so only Kofi Champon and Andy Nano eye adwin. All right. And then Cecilia Asaremenu birthday. Cecilia Asaremenu and your birthday. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Regional Cycles Council Chairman Neba Ba. Cecilia Asaremenu Alexander Menu Baba no. Also the second born no.
Me wo fast no.
Yeah, okay.
Alex yere ni yemi nuaba.
Okay. Okay. Cecilia, you also happy birthday we free da ne ma any unianom enso enyina. Happy birthday. All right, ye ko wie e wo big Kali. And then also birthday wo Nzema nyina se Big Kali. And then also birthday we referee Patrick Papala. Special one, I free Papala so. I mean, names ni wafa so. Papala de wanka minimadi. But also always you know. Ni mate to school. Okay. Papala as a question marks are back akra. Yentiase. Enti Bikali, you wish also happy birthday. Kala ye kudimu.
Yeah, Joe, Mr. Sume we say me visit Yamwa. Samne na na stadium ko pa kiki honma. Mami broni bi na o sport kakra bi honma.
Why are they?
Mavis ko uze ko
mahuno.
Maybe I ko.
Okay.
Mami na o say
Oh, yes. Okay.
Birthday at Mavis. Kwasu broni.
Kala ni kokovo.
Ode mahuno.
Kala ni
di ba. Wo happy birthday. Ode mahuno.
Kala ni ba koko. O se la re o.
Me ma drink also.
So me ka kese pa ni na yesua de. Nyame ya to my live commentary beba e de afa PSG and the Arsenal game no 7 p.m. Holistic news up next. Yakram, you know,